Hoi hoi allemaal! Hello everyone! Hello, I found my hat! Hi! Hello! Hello everybody! You guys like the rave? Isn't that great? Yeah, I love that one. It's got rave carrots! Rave carrots! Hello, hello. I am so glad you're here. I am so glad you're here. Yeah, I do. I do. Mama Cookie wants you. I love the hat. I had to go find it. I wanted to make sure I had my hat on today. Have to have the hat on. Have to have the hat. I started a few minutes early because I was early. I was ready. I was ready. It is, isn't it so America today? I mean, look at there's cookies. Cookies. It's a cookie box. It's America cookie box. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I tell you though, my tummy hurts. My tummy hurts. Guess who ate way too much? I had way too much food. Yeah. I had to be American and overeat. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Oh, yeah, no, look at that. They're cookies. They're up there. I love those cookies. There's a star cookie and a hat cookie at the top. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Oh man. Oh man. It was a great day. It was a great day. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Okay, I have to ask. I have to ask.
Spam the other day. Still love the song Tough Tongue.
Thank you, thank you. Is it Nananko or is it Nanako? I hate saying people's names wrong, and I really want to say your name correctly. And every time I say it, I'm like, oh, I think I'm saying it wrong. I think I'm saying it wrong. And if you don't care, I'll find new and various ways to keep saying it every time. Yeah. I I barbecued. Well, I didn't barbecue. Papa Cookie did. I think that's tradition, Um, fire. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, so he barbecued. We had to catch it because obviously we're having storms and stuff. So it was he was the one who had to brave the outside in case it like rained. I wasn't doing it. But yeah, it was so good. It was so good. And we had steak, yep, and hot dogs and potato salad and watermelon and corn on the cob and and cucumber salad. So it was like mostly meat and carbs and starch. So I ate like, oh, and lemonade. Ate like an American. Then we had lemon cake, and I should have waited on the cake, but I can't because it was cake. Yeah. Okay. Outside smells like burned plastic, and you're covered in gunpowder. Stranger, I hope whatever it was you did, it was legal. And if it wasn't legal, I hope you didn't hurt anybody and you don't get caught. So there you go. Second one, Nanako. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh, does my voice sound funny? I wonder if I got too much smoke near it. Too much barbecue smoke. I wonder. Oh, it sounds funny. I love grapes. I should have got grapes. I got watermelon. I after I bought the watermelon, all I could think about was Brie destroying the watermelon with her hands. I was like, no. I ate mine like a normal person. I did not make mine into sriracha jam. Wasn't gonna do it. Wasn't gonna do it. Oh my gosh. So for those of you that are American, welcome on this, I guess auspicious day, this wonderful day. And for those of you who are not American, well, hate to break it to you, but as long as you're on this stream, you are honorary American. Okay? Yep, yep. You are. You're honorary American. You just have to raise a hand or a finger, your choice, your choice. One hand or one finger, and say, I am an American for right now. And that's it. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do. Offer expires at end of stream. Oh yeah, I am so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. It's gonna be It's going to be interesting. I found this. I was looking for a really fun game to play on the 4th, and they have one. Do they have a game called Eagle Simulator or something like that? And you play an eagle? And um, it was the strangest thing. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. But apparently, your job as this eagle is to soar around until you find a small creature and then to like kill it and then eat it. And I was like, I don't think I want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't think I want to do that game. It's a little too graphic for me today. Moors, yes. Yes, congrats. You can file for medical bankruptcy. Yes, congratulations. Now you're American. Yeah. That's right. That's right. I was going to sneak you into France, and now you're honorary Americans. I'm. It's the perks of the cookie box. We're a sovereign nation, you know. We're a sovereign nation. Oh, you'll never guess what. There's a real cookie town in America. It's in Oklahoma. Like, I did not know this existed. I'm not sure if I should move there and take over and have that as my American base instead of the cookie box, or if I should sue them. I don't know. Taken, yeah, Cookie Town. One word, Cookie Town, Oklahoma. Ooh, I got a bit of a lag again. I tell you. Since we had the heat, all of our stuff is going slow. Yeah. Suing people's American. It's definitely American. The stereo American eagle screech is not actually a bald eagle. You know what? I always wondered that because I have seen bald eagles and none of them made any noises, to be honest. So I don't know what their screech sounds like, but it kind of sounds more like a I don't know, like an owl or something to me. It seems kind of smaller. Is that the what I want to say? Like it comes from a smaller bird? I don't know. But yeah, we do have owls. But I don't. I love that screech though. That American screech and cowbell right there. Every song needs to have one American screech and a cowbell. The town can't be as good as the area near you because you are there. Aw, thank you, stranger sensitive. It's better than any landmark in Oklahoma. Thank you so much. Oh, the red-tailed hawk. Oh, those are mean. Those like chickens. Don't ask me how I know that the red-tailed hawk likes chickens. You don't want to know. Yeah, more cowbell. So yeah. Did you see what Brie posted on X, Twitter X, that I'm gonna watch Community? I'm so scared. I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. It was her fault. She started up and she was like, Mama Cookie, what is that? What is that movie with the guys that go, Warriors, come out to play, yay. And I was like, oh yeah, that's Warriors. And she goes, oh yeah, because it's in Community and I want to know the name of the movie. And I was like, oh yeah. So then we started talking about it, and then she went on like literally the 6-page dissertation. Like I was like, oh, like all you see was Brie is now typing for like a solid 8 minutes. So yeah, I love that movie. I tell you, that is certain things that Warriors line we say all the time in our house, all the time at the cookie box. Yeah. She was like saying that I'll catch a lot of references, and she was like kind of explaining a couple of them, and I was like, you know what? I've seen the memes. You know, maybe I should watch it. So yeah. I didn't know what it was about. I had to ask her. I thought it was about community theater because of the guy in the sombrero, but apparently it's not. So I got set straight in her 6-page dissertation. It was, I had to scroll. If my Discord is open on my computer screen and I have to scroll, that's a lot of text. That's a wall of text. Yeah, it's her favorite show, I think, isn't it? One of them at least. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. I have obscure ones that I haven't seen in a while, like my favorite shows, but they don't air them anymore because I'm old. They didn't make it. They didn't make it onto the mainstream TV channels. Oh yeah, but okay. Anyway, Those of you come in, happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day. This is the official day anniversary of signing the Declaration of Independence. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot the word. I was like, what's that thing? That thing that you sign when you declare stuff? Oh yeah, declaration. Like my brain just did a whoop whoop. Yeah, yeah, Declaration of Independence. Yeah. Warriors is watch it for the memes. Watch it to get the memes. Don't watch it with it's it's of its time. It's of its time, yeah. So and just for the record, just to set everybody straight, that I stole it from Nick Cage. I stole it back. So yeah, it is a gangs movie of New York City. It is a gangs movie. The stuff that I make my family watch. So, oh, it's your mom's dog's birthday. Oh no. What? Okay, I'm not saying it's a horrible thing to have a dog's birthday. I'm saying it's a horrible day for one because everybody's setting off fireworks. A poor doggo. It's supposed to be a special day and they're going to get scared. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that it's a noisy day for them. That's one thing bad about the fireworks is it's so noisy. But, now that we have like crap weather and everything's soaking wet, no one's out firing off fireworks. So maybe the cats won't jump into bed with me tonight. That'd be great because they get scared and they have claws. So. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. If you ever need to watch something for memes, either be the best thing or the worst thing ever. Exactly right. Exactly right, Strawberry. Exactly right. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah. Uh yeah, the outfits on Warriors was awesome. They were. I mean, I would seriously cosplay that because they were just they I mean, it's like 1970s version of gang warfare. Yeah, yeah. If you ever want to see an 80s version of a slice of American life, I recommend the movie Suburbia. I think it's from 1985. It was called Suburbia, and the Flea, the Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers, he's in it. He plays a character called Flea. Yeah, I know. Who would have saw that coming? Yeah, Mike B. the Flea in the credits. Yeah, but he's in it. It's actually kind of to be honest, it is kind of sad, and it kind of starts off graphic. So it was kind of I want to warn you, it's not cute and cuddly. It's kind of gritty, but it's like 1980s gritty. So if you've seen like Saw, you'd be like, Mama Cookie, this movie is nothing. But if you're like me and a big wuss who gets like jump scares at like spoopy things, then it's a little. The beginning and the end are both grip your heart. The ending is like rip your heart out. Yeah, yeah. There's like 3 points in there that always get me in the feels. Yeah. But there's a few lines in there. There's one like this guy throws a beer bottle at a bus, and then he just says, I hate buses, but in this like kind of like gritty through his teeth went, I hate buses. And I have no idea why I quote that all the time. And no one knows what I'm talking about. They're like, oh, you really do not like buses, huh? And I'm like, no, I'm quoting from this cool movie I saw like 30, 40 years ago. Hello. Hello. So yeah. But yeah, I recommend that one. Warriors and Suburbia. I need one from the 90s now. Yeah. Like, oh, the picture of the U.S. as was an apocalyptic wasteland. Yes. Apparently that was not coming out today.
Malt Ear Cookie Cow is our newest member. Malt Ear Cookie Cow celebrates 1 month of membership. You're pretty awesome.
Thank you, Malkia. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. You're awesome too. You are awesome too. Yeah, you awesome too. Um, Thank you so much. I got to do a momism, don't I? I got to do a momism. Buses back in the 80s were a diesel. They were all like really bad, and the exhaust used to be down low. So if you're walking or in a car, it was in your face. It was disgusting. Yeah, and then they switched it to the exhaust on the top, which was better. And then now a lot of them are switching to electric. or some form of electric or hybrid. So they're not as stinky. Not as stinky. All right. Yes, milk year. Member for 1 month. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, remember, you are a member for once. You get a special green bar. Oh, yeah, I got it now. I'm learning. I'm learning what these things mean. Look at me learning. Look at me learning. I'm going to give you a momism anyway because I know I wasn't giving a lot out on my birthday. Which, by the way, I'm still riding the hype train from that one. I am. I am. What on earth is this? This is my shopping list. We don't want that list. That's done. Shoot. Okay, there we go. We don't want the shopping list. Oh, you know what, Melchior? I'm not gonna dox you, but I know you do an important job, and so yeah, yeah. I think what you do though is important. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, here's your momism. I know it's no reflection on you, but I want to give you a hint. I actually have more carrots on my list. I want to give you a big hint when cleaning out a toilet. Okay, because toilets are gross. Toilets are gross. And when you have to put your hand in there to clean them, the water, like it's all like, I don't know. If you're like me, you start thinking about the soup that's in there. You know what I mean? Like it's blech. It's gross. Here's a tip. If you take a bucket of water or a really big pot or bowl and you pour the water into the toilet bowl, the level of the water is going to go bloop, 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 all the way down to the bottom. All the way down to the bottom. So it's just raw bowl. A little bit in the bottom, raw bowl. Yep. So that way you can clean it without your hand being in the soup. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta tell you, it's the best way. Best way. Cause the soup is, even if it looks clean, you're having to wash your toilet for a reason, Yeah, there's soup. Even if it's clear, there's soup. But yeah, get that water level down. And then when you flush it, it just flushes normally. And you just go on with your life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that way your hands are not in the soup. No soup for you. Just gotta bloop, 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 bloop with the water. One bucket will do it. Or a really big pot, like a pot you make spaghetti in, like a big pot. Yeah, no poop soup. They do. European toilets have the water level at low. That is true. And German and Dutch toilets have a shelf on them. So here's your tip. If you have a shelf toilet where you poop on the shelf, take a few squares of toilet paper and put it down on the shelf before you poop, because then the poop will sit on the toilet paper, and then when you flush, it all goes down in one go, and there are no streaks. And some of you are thinking, "Wow, this is disgusting. This is poop. It's yucky, yucky, yucky." But I gotta tell you, that that's gonna save you someday. That's gonna save you that poop shelf. I love how I think every stream at some point we just like devolve into talking about poop. Poop happens. Oh, okay, so Matt, shut the water off and you can't, the same thing, but I like to pour the water in because I don't mess with valves. Valves intimidate me. I'm always afraid I'm going to mess them up. Yeah, yeah. Poop pride. It's the fate of every stream. It is. It is. Everything comes down to poop. Everything we eat comes down to poop for sure. Yeah. But yeah, see, but this way, no putting your hand in poop soup. And if you have a shelf toilet in Europe, yeah, you don't have to worry about it having the streak. Gosh, I hated that. Life is crap. Let's not embrace the crap. Embrace life, but not the crap. I am so Please don't go. Please don't go, Mayani Zoo or May One Zoo, whichever you like pronouncing. Please don't go. Hello, Invisible Chicken. Yeah, we were talking about poop. I'm so sorry. We were talking about actually cleaning, so we don't have to deal with it. Could you imagine if I was like raided, like the raid comes in, they're like, "What's going on in here?" And I'm like, "Let me tell you about poop." Yeah, great. Welcome to the stream. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? All right, all right. You if you put it in their myth every once in a while and no one's offended by it, I'm not gonna say anything. It's me saying it out loud because if some people are at work and I don't want them to get in trouble at work because can you imagine? I mean, it's bad enough I'm talking about poop. I don't need to say other things that might get them, especially if you're in a precarious position at your job. I wouldn't want someone to overhear and go, oh, I'm offended by that, whatever that is you're listening to. So I don't want to say it out loud. And as long as it's not like strings of it, I think well, every once in a while, no one's going to notice. Yeah. Okay, we're going to play this game. I'm going to hit the play button on my end to make sure it starts up. So this game we're going to play in honor of it being the 4th of July. Ah! Whoa! Hold on, it started. No! Stop! Stop! Escape! Escape! Whoa! Whoa, that was fast. Oh my gosh, panic, panic. Exit. Oh, okay, okay. I think we're just gonna have to risk this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, all right. Let's try this again. Like it just all of a sudden the game started. I was like, no, no, it's doing it again. Stop. Back to start. Back to start. Okay, there we go. Oh, oh. Jenkins, where's that T94, damn it? Eat your fiber to keep the regular poop. And the boss? Duh, what? That's exactly how it's going to go. Okay, so we are going to play What If. Look at this epic music. Now this is epic. What if George Washington was a girl? Is it too loud? Is it too loud for you? Can you hear me over it? Because I got to read some stuff and I'll make sure you can hear. We good? We good? Give me some raves. Give me some rave carrots if it's good. I want to see some rave carrots. Whoop, whoop. And if you don't have rave carrots, throw me some hearts. As it will do. Tell me if it's good volume. Okay. And then. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Okay. All right. All right. So we're going to talk about what if George Washington was a girl. This is... Thank you, Myth! Thank you so much for the 5... Brian, the voice has no idea how to count. Yes, let's get those rave carrots. Thank you so much. Yeah. Woo! Oh my gosh, it got really loud. Okay, I gotta turn my volume down on my end. Oh yeah, no wonder. It's like super high. Thank you so much. Yeah. Woo! Okay. Another momism. All right. Because when you become a member, and thank you to Myth, when you become a member, we get a momism. That's your special. It's your membership perk. But how do I say that again? I always forgot how I said it wrong once, and now I try to say it wrong again the same way, and I can't. I always forget. Okay. Oh. Here's your perk. Here's your momism. You know when you have oil in a bottle and you always get that little bit of oil at the bottom and you can't just like pour it out and you don't want to sit there and hold the bottle upside down. Mombership perp. That's it. Thank you. And you don't want to pour that oil out because you're gonna be there for 20 years waiting for it to come out. Yeah. Don't leave a little bit in the bottom of the bottle. Yeah. Instead, add some vinegar to it. Add a little pinch of salt, little pinch of sugar, little pinch of pepper, a little bit of vinegar in there. Swirl it around, choo. Now you got yourself a salad dressing. Yep, and it'll pour out much easier that way. You get a little shaky, pour it out on your salad. You don't waste it that way. One salad's worth, just a little bit at the bottom. There you go. I'm all about saving you money. Cause in this economy, yeah. Okay, yeah. So thank you again. We are going to watch this. This is from Alter Historia. This is since most of you are now honorary Americans for the entire length of this stream. You're all Americans. We have to ensure that you have history. and you know what's going on. So if George Washington was the girl with boobas, apparently, because they're they're pretty much there in this game. I gotta tell you, we'll see how how safe for work this is. The first 5 minutes was okay, so I'm hoping the rest is. We're gonna see. Here we go for incredibly true story. Let me get my drink. Let me get my drink. You know what? You are correct. As for the length of this stream, you are Uncle Sam. I'm just telling you, you are. Oh, excellent. The Declaration of Independence. Yes, yes. Very, very, very fine document. The giant FU to the king. That's what it really was. It is the ultimate breakup letter. It is the ultimate breakup letter. The best part about it is we sent it over. We sent the Declaration of Independence over, and it takes forever to get there. And by then it was like winter, and you couldn't really do much. So it was like, well, we just gotta hang out here and wait for spring. So yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The story of America. Totally true. Totally true. War! Antarctica is under attack by the mad musical genius Mozart. Mozart has sent out the first part of her haunting sonata, announcing plans to destroy Antarctica. The United Nations, a union dedicated to preserving peace, has sent 2 Templars, Knights of the UN, to the last known location Mozart was detected in order to stop the dark musician before the icy continent is lost forever. This is a video novel, so it's mostly just following the dotted line, a couple decisions. Yeah. Yeah. It's, see, true so far. 100% based on a true story. Yeah. What's going to happen now? The icy forest. Teddy, we're getting close to thy villain. I'm trying to whisper. How do you know we're getting close to Mozart? This is Teddy Roosevelt. We love Teddy Roosevelt. We hear about him a lot in history books, but actually Teddy's a she and has a rosy belt like this. We're being trailed hastily, eyes ever wonder. Sprung? Sprung? We're being followed? What are they? Mozart's underlings, insidious creatures crafted of diabolical musical magic. They work for Mozart? Oh no! What should we do? Yeah, belly button exposed in Antarctica. She's actually wearing more than most women fighters in any fantasy game ever. So you know. Continue forth valiantly, Teddy. No harm can come from these simpletons. Our target lies ahead. She's like so educated. Like her vocab is chef's kiss. Shouldn't we take her by surprise? Suddenly, Teddy got somewhat Scottish. I heard she's strong. Maybe we should prepare more, no? Evil music playing. Do we hear that okay? Yeah. I think she stole Bree's axe. Halt, villain! I mean, villain's a hottie, not gonna lie. Mozart, the dark musician. Templars. The UN sent their dogs. They mustn't see me as much of a threat, seeing as you are merely Class B, Teddy and Georgia. Pfft. We're more than enough for the likes of you! Teddy is so cute. Lest ye tamper with thy loyalties, merely a centerpiece of ye unruly ways and demeanor. Totally threatening with that axe. I am here for it. Pardon? Unsheathe thy weapons. We must take this ne'er any further, lest thine self be true. The heck is she saying? Oh! Here, add this to your translator. Oh, thank you. Here, you can have it back. Oh, you can hang on to that. I have a ton. Hanging out with her, can you imagine how many I need? Yeah, I bet. Okay, I'll head back over there now. Teddy's so cute. Okay, I'll see you. And scene. I said, prepare yourself, villain. We are here to stop you. Ah, okay, that is much better. Just try to stop me, dogs. Take this. Teddy! Don't worry about me, but you have to defeat her herself. Bring it on, Georgia! An exciting and stunningly choreographed fight scene with thrills and tense action breaks out between Georgia and Mozart, with Georgia getting the upper hand as she leaps onto the stage. That is enough of that! It's over for you and your plans! You think you can stop me? You have no idea of the planning, the time, or my resolve. Nothing will stop me from destroying Antarctica. Thank you. Okay. We have options. Hold up. Why? R is the first one, and then the second one is what? Penguin option, penguin, and then the next option is problem, and then the last option is UN. Okay, start poll. You guys get to pick the option. Yes, you came in. How dare you, Admiral Wolverine? It's not silly. This is 100% accurate. This is what we do. This is what we all learn in school. Okay, I got a quick drink. I think the penguins. All right, let's see what we got. All right, I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop it. Are we all done? Stop moving. All right, that's good enough. End poll. Poops and penguin. Okay. We got 14 votes in, and because we're democratic in America, we vote. Penguins. Here we go. What's with the penguins? Why is my cursor missing? Why can't I? Oh, there it goes. Oh, that scared me. That's for me to know and you to find out. Except you won't. Cash! Curses! Looks like she escaped us, Penguin. No, the art is on point. You're right. I need to find Teddy. Teddy! Teddy's in there. Do we see Teddy? He's in here. Oh! Hey, Georgia! Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Can you pull me out, though? The penguin does look like Bree. So she threw a penguin at you and escaped? Oh, that's cold. Thank you, Ryan. We have to report this to the UN. There's something more to this mission we aren't seeing. Let's go to the Nightingale. Her place is close. What? We are going there? Isn't there a better place we can report to? No, we must make haste. This penguin, something about it tells me we are running out of time. Oh no! I better take this bandage off. No, Teddy, you are still injured. Keep that there. I need you healed as soon as possible. But you know what happens, Georgia? The one time I had a paper cut, the Nightingale forced me into 2 weeks of recovery. Could you imagine what she'll do if she sees this? Fear not, Teddy. This penguin conspiracy is far more important than anything you're thinking about. This is 100% true. This is what we learned in school. I mean, clearly you didn't go to school in America. This is in all of our books. I have a bad feeling about this. The Nightingale Tower. Maybe she isn't here. Let's go! No, we have to signal her lamp. Follow. Georgia and... Oh, sorry. New voice. Georgia and Teddy. What is this? Nothing. We just found it outside. We wanted to help clean the environment from litter. Do you have a garbage can? No. Keep it. Use it to heal someone you might come across. We must heal anyone at any time, every time of the day. Georgia! What brings you two here? To me, the Nightingale. Oh, sorry, Nightingale. Could it be about this bandage? Georgia, what brings you... Oh, sorry. I just read that. Okay. Vote time. We have info. I gotta type. Okay, here we go. No, not start a Q&A. Try that again. Scuff. Okay, first one. We have Templar line. We have information about Mozart case and need help from higher ordered Templar, higher tier. We have this penguin. And last option is Teddy is was Hoot. Teddy is Hoot. Start poll. Okay. Templar, penguin, or Teddy is Hoot. Teddy's Hoot. Teddy's very Hoot. All right. I'm gonna take a drink. My beautiful acting voice. Admiral, did you actually go to a museum and see Teddy's Rose Bell in person? That must have been a very powerful experience. Wow. That's on my bucket list. Wow. Okay, here we go. I think we are going penguin route. All right. Let's come up here. Oh, I'm going to end poll. Chad is obsessed with penguins. I'm good. All right. Here we go. We'll talk about stuff after we finish our illustrious. Why is it making weird stuff? Here we go. Okay. Hello. Okay, A-Links. And anyone who came in, we are reading this entirely true, 100% historically accurate, uh, uh, a U.S. history story. We are talking to the Nightingale. We are Georgia, Washington. We have this penguin. Though I don't mind penguins, I'm not a penguin doctor. I deal with helping humans. Give the majestic creature to my assistant. Okay, we have information about the Mozart case and need help. We have this penguin or Teddy got injured. Um, okay, one more poll. Start a poll. Start a poll. Oh no! Okay, there you go. Vote yes or no. Yes is for the penguin. No is for anything else but the penguin. Oh no, this is not revisionist. This is 100% accurate. This is what every American learns in school. And for tonight, those of you who are not in America, this is what you this is your American citizenship exam. All true. All true. Okay, let's crank down the poll. It's a fast poll and we're going penguins. We're going the penguin route. Yes. Though I don't mind penguins, I already said that part. I'm dealing with the humans. Oh, she's the same thing. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I deal with helping humans. Give the majestic creature to my assistant. All right. Let's do the first one so we can move on. Founding mother. This is the truth they don't want you to know. This is the truth they don't want you to know. Yes, I've heard her, evil Sonata. So you were in charge of this case. The UN must trust you too to handle the most important case. I have something to discuss with you in private. But first, Teddy! You have to memorize George's midriff. What? Since you are interested in medicine, seeing as you have that bandage, you must become my protege! What? It must happen. Come with me now. Georgia, please speak with my assistant as I take Teddy. Ah! Poor Teddy. Hello, Georgia. I'm one of the Nightingale's assistants. I don't sound like this at all. Why are you standing there like a lemon? Greetings. Did we meet yet? Not to be rude, but you all look identical. Yes, we have. Here, let me take this penguin from you. Follow us inside. You are free to look around. Speak to me when you are ready. The Nightingale has something she wishes for me to speak with you about in a sensitive nature. Teddy is a woman. She's going to be a woman's woman today, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. So we have some kind of spark in here. We have the helper, we have the penguin, we have the door, and we have the exit, and we have this thing in the middle. And this says, this is Latin. It's pugnare, crimen, et sana innocentes. So pugnare are pug dogs. Crimen is criminals. So these are pug dog criminals. Et means ate. It's the past tense of ate. I ate this. I ate this yesterday. So pug dog criminals ate sana, which is sanitary, and innocentes. That's what does that mean? It's in no sense. Oh, it means it's dollar bills only. There's no cents. It's just dollar bills. So it means pug dog criminals ate sanitary coins yesterday. That's what it means. No, it does not, Mars. More. No, it does not mean that. No, it means that there's some criminal pug dogs and they're eating sanitized coins. Yeah. All right, let's do the penguin. Where's the penguin? The penguin seems happy to be here. Probably because the Nightingale is a bird. Oh, it's bird themed. Oh, yeah. I would never lie to you. Not on America Day. What was that movie with the record store? And they were like, we couldn't do this. Not on. Never mind. I'm gonna be lost in a tangent. Never mind. We're gonna. So what? I don't know if this did. So what did the nightingale? I keep saying nightingale. What did the nightingale want to tell me? Miss Gale knew about your mission and was. She changed her accent again. It's another one. And was hoping you would stop here. Huh? What's that mean? Whispering. Here, take this. One of the other Templars went missing. This is her last known location. Find her and ask her to return here. Do not mention this to the UN. What's this about? Miss Gale trusts you and Teddy. Something bigger is happening. Far bigger than Mozart. Like super covert? She even dropped her accent. This is some real spy stuff right here. This is what I'm here for. I knew it. The missing Templar is also someone Ms. Gale trusts. Go to that location and bring her back here. In the meantime, we'll help you with the Mozart situation. Oh, that's cool. I like help. I should get Teddy. Teddy will stay here with us. Please hurry and find the missing Templar. I don't know if I like that. I like Teddy coming with me. Okay, I guess we take the exit. Should we do the blue door? What's in the blue door? You see someone bandaged head to toe in what looks like a recovery room. The bandaged person shows you a crude drawing of a moon they were drawing. You're confused. Oh, it's me. If I'm completely bandaged head to toe and I'm obsessed with the moon, it's got to be me from Outer Wilds. Okay, well, look at this door. You see a terrible scene with the Nightingale and Teddy. You decide not to get involved as you do not want to incur the Gale's wrath. Yeah, I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. Nope. Nope. Oh, there's a light. Okay. Okay. You did call it. The dance village. Are we going to safety dance our way in there? I'm finally here. Time to investigate and find the missing Templar. Ooh, okay, so we have a cat. We got this scary dark alley, which I think is a no. We have a poster. We have an elephant. And we have the girl from Safety Dance. Have you ever seen the video for Safety Dance? If you haven't, that's who this is. Exactly, thank you. That's right. Teddy doesn't dance, and that's why she was left behind, because she's no friend of mine. Yeah, yeah. I'm so glad you know that. It's a wanted poster for a criminal terrorizing the town known as the Carver. I do love this elephant, so we're going to talk to him too. Why did my mouse disappear? Hello? Or should I say, Elephanto? Elephanto to you too? Do not speak elephant to me. You can't use our words.
King Skull just subscribed.
Thank you so much for subscribing. Wow, I just, oh man, I hope I don't get canceled. Ugh, I hate when, I made a, oh, I'm so sorry, elephant. That was not cool. So sorry. Let's talk to the cat. Maybe I won't blow it. Meow. I'm so glad you're dancing and singing. Okay, here we go. Safe to dance. Do you do the hand things too? Safe to dance. Oh, that's right, Boyd. I'm not supposed to address the elephant in the room. Oh no, I think I ruined it for all of us. Oh no! I did say, look at that. I was only kidding about the safety dance girl, but it is her. Oh my gosh. That is totally her. What's up, my dudette? Hey, are you a resident here? That would be. Here for many a moon. Have you seen any Templars around here? Templars? Knights of the UN, we preserve the peace. You have to know what Templars are. Oh, there was a gal around here. She had stupid hair. Is that who you were looking for? What? Stupid hair? That isn't helpful. Oh my gosh, is she mocking our wig? What do you expect? Do you want to be sane with the shoe stealer stalking us? I guess she's got a point. Shoe stealer? Yes, there's a shoe stealer, and they've been stealing our shoes. We've been calling them the Carver. Why don't they call him the stealer? I don't understand. There was a Templar here recently that was in charge of looking for them. The dancer is on the drugs. Wait, did you say a Templar? Yes, a Templar. They're the Knights of the UN who... Yes, I know. Where are they? We don't know. They disappeared like what day ago? No, 2 days ago. One day. Oh, George Washington Carver? Oh, maybe. 2 days? 1 day ago. 1 or 2 days ago. 1 times 2 is 2 days ago. Here, take this used toothbrush. Oh my gosh. It is dangerous to go alone. Take this used toothbrush. I don't want that used toothbrush. You take this used toothbrush and never speak to us again. What the heck? I'm sorry, but like that is both Georgia and me. What the heck? Okay, we got the dark alley, which I think we have to go in. It's the last thing. Here we go. There's nothing in the alley? Oh, are we stuck already? What's this barrel? You can't find anything in the trash can. Okay, can I go over? No? Maybe the cat again? Meow? Maybe the sign again? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, here we go. Hey, is that a toothbrush? Yeah. That's all I'm saying because I've learned my lesson. I was offensive and I'm not going to say more. I'm smart. I'm smart for a boobalicious George Washington. And you're just giving it away? I wasn't really doing anything with it? And you expect to pass it to me? What are you talking about? Listen here, bub. You listen here well. I will give you this fish. You know what you can do with this fish? Yeah, I don't want a fish. You give this fish to that cat over there. That is a wise cat. You have questions? It has your answers. Wow, he's kind of aggressive. I'm sorry, you're correct. I mean, she is, though. I'm not talking to a cat, and I don't want that fish. Oh, so you tried to force a used toothbrush on me, and when I try to help you by giving you this cat gift-friendly fish, you deny me? I thought the Templars were supposed to be kind and welcoming. Okay, give me the fish then. Can I have that toothbrush? Here, take it. You try to force a toothbrush upon me because I am an elephant? I'm leaving now. Look at the fish. Oh my gosh, that was the cutest fish icon. Continue. Okay, our inventory is a fish and we have a cat. I know this game is so insane. Hey, cat. Meow. You want this fish? Meow. Meow? Meow wow. Meow wow? You speak cat? His little collar says meow. Whoa, so you do talk. What do you think of that? Kind of sarcastic. It's neat. Cats usually cat talk. You want this fish? That person in the elephant suit said you would want it, and you are wise. What is your name? Georgia Washington. I feel like there should be music after that. Dun, dun, dun. Georgia. Listen here, Georgia. Oh, sorry. Georgia. Listen here, Georgia. Wasn't that song? Like Georgia on my mind. That person is not a real elephant. This is hidden history. Yeah, I know. I said they were in a suit. They are a cheat and a liar. I do not want that fish, but they're not lying about me being wise. Oh, that's good. Everyone around here is hard to talk to. I need some help finding someone. I know of who you are looking for, but first, you must realize something, Georgia. The people here they are afraid. Do not judge them so harshly. Oh my gosh. Every time Georgia introduces herself, a red-tailed hawk screeches somewhere. Okay, that's it. That's it. From now on, she says her name. I'm going to do the screeching eagle. I know. There's a shoe stealer or something called the carver. Look, I was being nice. I accepted their stupid gift. Those gifts were not stupid. They brought you and I together. Look, Georgia, I see things around this village, and the person you were looking for was investigating the shoe stealer. Yeah. You know what? I gotta say, as someone who's played Baldur's Gate 3, and if you ever make it to Act 3 and you're in the city and there's that little cat that you talk to, that cat in Baldur's Gate 3 is like, seriously, this. I swear. Just as roundabout. Just as roundabout. Yeah, no, not Gail's cat. That's not a cat. That's whatever the hell that is. I don't know the name of that beast. Remember, Gail always gets mad at you. That's not a cat. That's not a cat. It's in the alley. There's a cat in the alley. Alley. And you talk to it, and if you've I don't want to give spoil. Oh, it's bound for ages. If you get spoiler by now, it's your own fault. So if you kill the guy in the where the myconids are, like the wife beater dude, and then you can talk to the cat, and the cat will go live with the lady. And then if you don't, you could just talk to the cat, and you have this fun little like weird third person conversation with it. It's really strange. It's like our lives, our fates are intertwined. It's kind of like talking to this cat. It's kind of like talking to this cat. Yeah, it's in the alley. So if you go up, there's like the wizardy bookshelf, and then there's like the wizards in the square, and then beyond that, like to the north, there's the magic shop where the lady was from the myconids and the wife beater dude. But then if you kind of go around to the west a little bit and curve and kind of go down a back alley, not up to the north on that road because that takes you to like the place you can't go to the very end, but you kind of go around the corner, the bottom there before you like go under the overpass. Yeah, where the big park is, where all the assassins are. Like right there's a cat. Hope that made sense. I hope that makes sense. When you finish it, you'll find the cat. Where are they? I saw them one night in that alley. Georgia. I need you to wait in that alley until night. You need to find and defeat the shoe stealer. Then you will find your friend. Do you know where they are? If I stop this shoe stealer, will you tell me? I don't know where they are, but believe me, you will find them if you find the shoe stealer, the carver. I am a wise cat. Now go, Georgia. Okay, here we go. It's night now. That was super fast. Time warp. So I just wait for the carver thing in the alley? I guess so. Where is that cat? It better not be the shoe stealer and setting me up for a trap, but it's a cat. So I could just like throw water on it to get it to stop? Reasonable. Georgia Washington! Ah! Who's there? Oh! I'm terrified. Show yourself. You think me foolish? You are nothing but garbage beneath me. How did you know my name? Are you that cat? Oh gosh. I got jump scared there. Did not expect that. I am no feline, Georgia. You and I are alike. Me and you. You and me. We complete each other. Are you the shoe stealer, the carver? Oh, it's been added to my... I have a wiki? I have a wiki? Is that what this village calls me? Do they know this is because of you? I do have her toothbrush. I'm in trouble. What are you talking about? All my life I've waited, watching you, and now you are here, standing... That sounds like a song. And now you are here, standing before me. I swear that's a song. All my life I've waited, watching you, and now you are here, standing before me. I thought my plan had failed when another Templar showed up. What? What happened to the other Templar? I'm so angry I can't even speak anymore. Tell me! That stupid hand, Shorty? Yes, she tried to fight me. I'm short. What did you say? Oh, frick! She escaped! I'll be seeing you, Georgia, real soon! Wait! Get back here, villain! What on earth is that? You get back here! Call me short one more time, and you think I can't take you tied up? I know your tricks now, Carver. Oh God, it's gotta be Brie. Bonnie? Huh? Georgia? Hurry, get these ropes off. I'm gonna destroy that fool. Looks like they're gone. What happened? Oh, she's so cute. She kind of does look like that other Brie, the model that everyone calls her. I was sent here on a mission. Bonnie. I wonder what Bonnie is. We're going to call her Bunny from now on. Bunny. I was sent on a mission here to take out this villain called the Carver. We got to read it. We got to read it ADHD like. Hold on. Loopy, that's it. I was sent on a mission here to take out this villain called the Carver. I was wiping up the floor with that idiot until they caught me by surprise, tying me up and locking me in that room. Oh, maybe like Bonnie and Clyde. Okay. Her hair is... Her hair is basically Napoleon ice cream. Isn't it Neapolitan? Bonnie. Okay, I gotta figure that out. Surprise! She looks like ice cream. How? Okay, limber up. ADHD like an honorary. They knew my one weakness. How they knew, I have no idea. Except no one except me and the few people in the UN know. Interesting. What? The Nightingale sent me here to find you. Told me not to tell the UN. Keep it a secret. Something is up. There's a bigger mystery at play here. Dun, dun, dun! Hello, Dorada. Thank you. Have a good time at your barbecue. Okay. The Nightingale, huh? Let's go see what's up. Yes. Also, that Carver person totally knew you or something. All they talked about was you. Super creepy. The corruption does go deep. I know. I have no idea who or what that is. Well, that's kind of rude. Who or what that is, but it's not important right now. Let's head out. So we're just leaving that Carver here then? Fear not. The Carver is nothing compared to what's going on right now. I'll call in an evacuation team to get the villagers to a safe spot. Then, later, we'll come back to find this villain. You got lucky this time, Carver, but I'm going to find you soon. I feel like she whines when she gets mad. Oh, ba 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 ba. I think I'm laggy. Ba 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 ba. Ball, 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 ball. There we go. I think we're good. This is quality. This is quality scuff. The carver's like that, just like that. Can you hear the fireworks behind me? There's someone out in my street like launching fireworks right now. I guess it dried up enough and my cats are crying. I take a drink. Voice acting is hard work. What? Did you expect me to tell you my secret weakness? Ha! I was just wondering how someone managed to trap you is all. To tell you the truth, that carver was actually quite strong. I was just stronger, of course, but still. This does sound like Brie. Oh, they're probably are bangers, all noise. It kind of sounds like so. I swear, at first I thought someone was behind me, like doing those little bubble sheets that you get like in packaging, because the popping was like just like that. But then I realized, oh wait, those are fireworks. I guess it's dry enough for fireworks. Super weird. They knew about me. Who could it even be? I just think in the fireworks, the background just add to the intensity of this really totally true story of America. Georgia! Who is that? Oh, it's Teddy. Oh, it's just Teddy. Georgia, I found you. I managed to convince the Nightingale to let me find you. Do you have any idea what would happen if I failed? Oh, hello, Bonnie Bunny. Teddy. Wait, you were the missing Templar? Georgia had to rescue you? Bonnie? Oh my gosh, you're right. That was a Who Was That reference. I told you it's Brie. Oh my god! I'm sorry, this is so Brie. The anger! The anger! Look at those eyes! I mean, I'm glad you're safe, Bonnie. That must have been a powerful foe. Georgia, the Nightingale wants us to report to Beethoven about Mozart. She, set up a meeting. What is going on, Teddy? Beethoven is class S. You expect me to know? I could barely keep up with everything she was saying, but I'll keep this short. Uh-huh. Oh my god, it is Brie! Keep this what? What did you say, Teddy? I mean, I'll keep this brief. Yes! You keep it Brie. You keep it brief. Look, I'm going to the Nightingale. You two go do whatever. See ya, Brie. Who was that even? Bye, Bonnie. Bye, Brie. Briani. Ooh, I like Briani. It's tasty. Yeah. Who was that? We have to go now, Georgia. We don't want to be late. Wonder where they are. The meeting time was 10 minutes ago. Who was that breathing? Probably doing some Class S stuff. Hey, I forgot to tell you. Something broke into your home while you were gone. Are they getting more and more valley? Oh, that's weird. Wait, what? Yeah, it was like a raccoon or something, they said. You're just telling me now? What are you getting mad for? I said I forgot, and now I'm telling you. That's a big deal, Teddy. It is Valley Forge Girl for sure. Emphasis on the valley. Oh, and they're calling. Quick, get professional. You tell me more about this afterward, Teddy. Georgia and Teddy. Hello. I figured Beethoven's got to have a singy voice. Greetings, Beethoven. Or Beethoven, if I may quote Bill and Ted. Hello, Beethoven. So the nightingale told me about Mozart. Very troubling. So she was hoarding penguins. Yes, she is quite strong too. Her power level is almost triple than what we have on record. Do you think she's using these penguins for power? I do not know. Oh, we searched her base but found nothing of value. We freed the penguins and took out all her musical minions before leaving. I'm sorry, did I miss a whole chapter? I don't remember that part. I'm just lying. We would definitely need more fighting power on this mission going forward. Were you able to track her after she escaped? Unfortunately, no. This seems to be a bigger problem than originally thought. The timing could not be worse, too. What do you mean? The Grandmaster Summit is in 2 days. Please come back to the base. We'll need you to hear. You may need to come with us to the summit to report on Mozart. There will be some representatives there from Antarctica. What? The summit? We will be there as fast as we can. Right, Teddy? But wonderful. Oh, Janice, wanted to speak to you. I will see you here. Good night. Oh, good day. Goodbye, Beethoven. What, Janice? I hate that chick. What was that, Teddy? I said I hate you, Janice. You heard me. Dang! I don't have enough voices. My gosh, look at her. She is like literally throwing hands. Look at that. Teddy Roosevelt's full on angry. Man. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Janice is so two-faced. You wanna fight? Yeah, I do. Bring it on. Dang. What do you want, Janice? Look, you didn't hear anything about missing Templars, have you? I'm so confused by history. This is why I didn't do so good in history. No, haven't heard anything. What's up? You can't lie to me. I am a rank A. I am higher than you, and I'll tell. No, Janice, we didn't hear anything. This seems like kind of a big deal. Why are you pestering us? Just tell me if you've heard anything unusual. Got it. You guys were hanging out with the Nightingale, weren't you? I would probably report to an upper class, not you, if I did. What's your guys' problem? You, Janice! I love Teddy! You're a terrible, terrible person, and I hate you! Oh, man, Teddy is just not having it. Oh, hey, screw you, buddy. I'm out. Man, I hate her so much. Why did she get to be Class A? This is very strange, Teddy. George is like totally oblivious. We need to keep our guard up, even with the base. Anyway, now that we can, do you want to take a boat or a plane? We get to use company credit since it's a business trip. Teddy is a rough. Teddy does not speak softly, but I did not see a stick. Oh, a plane, definitely. A historically accurate plane from the late 1700s. Leonardo da Vinci had already invented one in his notes, so it's totally accurate. There's written evidence of it and everything. 100% true. This is all true. A plane, definitely. Let's get fancy food and clothes, too. Yes, we need a break. Let's enjoy our time as much as we can now, as I sense this is the start of a massive, potentially world-ending saga ahead. Ah! I got a pop up here. It says we got an achievement saying only the beginning, finish the story. I'm very confused. Oh no! And the reason why there's nothing left after this is because American history is not over yet. Yay for America! No, this was the full game. Napoleon Bonaparte! You were so smart! We got Florence Nightingale. Yep, yep, yep. And Beethoven was based on Beethoven. Yep, yep. That was the end. I did not expect that. Oh, Junius Brutus. Okay, I thought it was Janus too. Mozart was based on Mozart. Kind of obvious. She's got, yeah. The Carver. Ooh, who's the Carver based on? I like George Washington Carver. I wonder if also like um, um, the guy who chopped up people in the oh, that wasn't America, that was in London, never mind. Yes, that that was. Thank you for playing. We the Carver was an OC don't steal. Jack the Ripper, that was it. Jack the Carver, the American version. Did you hear about that theory that said that that Jack the Ripper was actually an American or went to America or something? I don't know. I don't know. All right, let me go over here. Ah! Okay, do you all feel educated now? Do y'all feel educated? I'm pretty sure that anyone from ancient Rome was also American. I mean, look at the White House and look at the Congress building. All of those are Roman temples, authentic to the Roman time. So, yeah. And Beethoven and Mozart, yeah, they're great musicians, and we all know that all musicians are American. American does this. We get dibs on everybody. Pretty sure someone owns the copyright to their music now, and it would be an American. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know what? American history is very nuanced, Shady. I'm so glad that you caught on to that. It is wonderful, and it's and very complicated, and there's a lot that I feel like we skimmed the book there because I don't remember some of those scenes. Yeah, yeah. Admiral, yes, you did brush up on your history here with the used toothbrush apparently. So there's that. If that was, yeah, if Axe Cop was a visual novel, that was a visual novel in a way, sort of. The writers took some serious liberties, and that is correct. Some serious liberties and justice for all. That's right. They did. They did. They embraced. They knew the assignment. They knew the assignment. Are we educated more? There is a sequel to this. What's it called? What's it called? Oh my gosh, we got 5 of 9 achievements on that. Just so you know. I'm gonna go look at this up. Because the sequel has come out. It's called, where is it? I don't know. The penguins I think were my best part. Teddy was awesome. They did take some serious freedoms with that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Epic anime battles originally an American thing. Yeah, exactly, exactly. In fact, I'm pretty sure that everything on this planet is not actually called Earth. Earth is American for America. So yeah, yeah. This we're all American. This whole thing's America. There is another visual novel. I don't know where it is. It's something to do with Canada though. Let me go look at their page. So they have, okay, they have quite a few of these. We have The Magical Land of Canada is their sequel. Yeah, yeah. I wish Canada Day was after the 4th of July because that would have been funny to play them back to back. There's also a game here that is being recommended from Steam, and it's called A Ball of Poo. Um, um, does it? Like they say, like everybody's listening to you. I kind of feel I kind of feel like this was listening to us talking. I'm gonna look at this. Ball of poo. Oh, oh, that's kind of cute. You play like a dung beetle who runs on a giant ball of poo, and you kind of run along. It looks like one of those like balance games. Something that would probably make me go insane. So I'm going to give that one a miss. It's like one of those balancing ones, like the Sisyphus game that I tried playing, and I decided my life was worth more than this game ever. Yes. Oh, help Dung Beetle Chan get the Dung Beetle to the goal. It is kind of cute. Called Ball of Poo, and apparently there's some new skins that were added to the Ball of Poo. Um, okay. Okay, there you go. Um, it has really good reviews. There's 10 reviews and they're all positive. So there you go. Yes, I have tried Sisyphus, the game of Sisyphus. With the one at the ball, it's like kind of like very simple, basic drawing, and you have to roll the ball up the hill. No, no. I was because you know how I squirm in my chair, like to do like oh my oh over here, you know, you do that thing, and yeah, it wasn't working. It wasn't working. It was not doing the ball thing right at all. It was not. It was not doing it right. Yeah. So I did not finish Sisyphus because there was no way. There was no way. No way. All right, I gotta drink some more water. My throat hurts. Nom, nom, nom. Mmm. Nom, 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 nom. The problem is I'm drinking fizzy water tonight, which means I might boopid. I don't mean to boopid. So, it's literally a Sisyphean task. It is. It is. It really is. And I nope. Too much for me. Yeah. Do you know what? There was like Super Monkey Ball. Remember Super Monkey Ball? I used to love that game though. I used to like it, and I remember correctly, you could like stand on the like the Wii step for like the step aerobic game they had, and you can actually like maneuver. If I'm, am I just making that up? Is that actually a thing? I can't remember. One must imagine Mama Cookie happy. Okay, seriously, the number of fights that Papa Cookie and I argue over that. Who said that? It was some philosopher. I can't remember. Do you know I'm going to take a philosophy course just so I can argue with Papa Cookie because like he knows way more than I do. Who said that? One must imagine him happy. Like I don't remember somebody. But anyway. Yeah. I don't think Sisyphus was ever happy. He had to push a stupid ball up, and I don't care what school of philosophy that was. Camus, that's it. Albert Cam. Is it Camus? Camus. I'm illiterate. I don't know. Camus. Is it Camus? Okay, I was like, is that like French? There we go. Okay. Yes. Okay. French Algerian. Okay. There we go. There we go. Camus. I was only kidding, thinking it was French, and then and then apparently that was right. That is hysterical. Camus. Yeah. Yeah. So I need to. I think it's probably Albert then, isn't it? Albert Camus. Yeah, I say it like Frenchy. Albert Camus. Yeah. I mean, like I know the line, and no, no. And then there was that guy. I don't know who it was. The philosopher guy who was like in a bathtub in the middle of the town square, and he was like just sitting there in the bathtub, and like the king came over and was like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm just taking a bath because I can." And I'm like, I don't understand that because why is the king like in the square, like just walking around, and why is there a bathtub in the square like that? Like, I have questions. I have questions. Is that Archimedes? I don't know. I don't. I see. This is why I need to have better education than than I have because I have parts of stories. Is it misremembering? You know what? Oh, maybe that was it. Was his name? I'm gonna say Diogenes. Diogenes because it's probably like Diogenes or something like that. But Diogenes looks right to me. So is that was taking a bath in the square and the king walked up? I see this. This is where I need. This is why. Well, not where. This is why I'm taking philosophy 101. So I don't have to be uh, dumb. So when all the smart people around me start like talking about this, that, blah, 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 I could be like, oh yes, well, Albert Camus, one must imagine him happy with his wheel of cheese. And they laugh at my joke. Okay. All right. He lived in a barrel in town. Oh, and then he told the king to get out of his way because he's blocking the sun. Okay, totally not. And that makes more sense than taking a bath. Okay. Albert Camembert. The wheel of cheese up the hill. Yes, exactly. I remember that. I remember that pun. So then I can use it. I can use it. One must imagine this wheel of cheese. I need my Kleenex. My nose is. Ah, there we go. Yeah. 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 I hate allergies. I hate the fact that I'm still having allergies. I should not have allergies still. One must imagine Camembert cheese rolling his cheese wheel up a hill. Allergies are there. This, you know what? This year I don't have the like. I'm so miserable. They're terrible, terrible, terrible. But they just are lingering. Yeah. Okay. Ah. A hairless biped, so Diogenes held up a plucked chicken and said, behold, Plato's man. He is like such an instigator, isn't he? He's such an instigator. Like, this is the guy who has no, we have to edit this properly for those who might be listening at work. You're welcome, VOD crew. He has no F's to give. Diogenes is someone who has no. I'm sure it's Diogenes has no F's to give because that looks Greek, Latin. They're always like that. Yeah, yeah. He said it running around the room. A plucked chicken running around the room. How did he pluck a live chicken? That's just messed up. See, and then I wonder because if I'm not mistaken, plucking a chicken is a fairly new thing. We used to just skin them, feathers and all, because it was fast and easy. But I don't know. Now I'm wondering. Ooh, yeah. Who plucks a live chicken? Uh, that would not be a pleasant thing. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Plucking chickens are, as far as I know, I could be wrong, but as far as I know, we just used to like unzip them and we'll leave it at that. Let your imaginations do the rest. The zip comes right off. 5 seconds, all clean, ready to eat. Nom 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 nom. Okay, so oh, he got bored and held his breath. Can you even? I don't think you could do that. I think once you like pass out, then your body just takes over. I don't know. Yeah, he probably was just so mad. He was just probably so angry. He was so angry. Diogenes the cynic. Yeah, I don't, just could you imagine going through life and you just hate everybody and everything and everyone keeps bothering you saying, do it again, Diogenes. Say something cool. Do it again. Check it out. This Diogenes dude. Yeah. Look, he's going to talk. Everyone shut up. Yeah, he's like, yeah, you could just see. He's just like, no, you don't understand. Get out of my face. And everyone's like, look what he said. Get out of the face. Oh, yeah. Diogenes is kind of relatable. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I tell you. Wow. Okay, so how did we like that? How do we like that game? I do have something else to play I could put on here. Is it booted up properly? Let me see. Oh, I haven't installed it yet. All right, I'm going to hit the install button. Let's hope nothing crashes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Local drive. I mean, this is quality. Quality streaming right here. You're so wise, Diogenes. Say the line again. Get away from me. It's like a SpongeBob reference, isn't that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this game is huge. Pause. What? What? That was never going to download in time. I'm sucking up all the bandwidth. Whoa, what is that? What is that? My whole house moved. What was that? Okay, it's either a cat, my chonker's cat jumping off something, or something just hit my house. So that was weird. Like all of a sudden it goes blah, 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 like someone dropped something heavy. I was gonna play the Oregon Trail. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna play the Oregon Trail because I thought that'd be funny on America Day, but it's going so slow. Yeah, yeah. Bree doesn't. Bree 2 and 3 need the bandwidth, but not Bree 1. Bree 1 doesn't live here anymore. Bree 1 lives like 5 states away. She done. She done. Flew the cope. Flew the nest. Flew the nest. She's done. She's done. She's done. All right. Should we do? Hold on. Let me find something fun to do. What can we do? 96 unplayed games. Why am I like this? We can just chat. We can just chat. Do you know what? Did you like that weird game? I have weird games on here. Um, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna do a poll. Here we go. We can either start a poll. We can either just I'm just like full into voting because we're democratic. We're American. We're American. Okay. Okay. Or we can play uh okay. I don't know if I have enough characters. How do I spell that word? Oh, I ran out of letters. Okay, here we go. Start poll. Start. Oh, -1. Okay, so we can either just chat or we can play Dr. Langascoff the Tiger and the Terribly Cursed Emerald, a Whirlwind Heist, because I know that one's short. Yeah. Eagles screech in the distance. Ah! God bless America! God bless democracy! God bless! I don't know what else. I tell you. I tell you. All right, I had 12 votes, now down to 11, so someone unvoted. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad that someone unvoted. God bless taxes. Ryan, it's like we don't even know you. Oh my gosh, I am so thirsty. I'm not having to go pee. All right, why is it downloading 2 things? I don't know. It was like there and then it went again. I'm at 19 votes. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's wrap it up. Here we go. And poll. We've got... Oh, we're going to play the game. All right. All right. Here we go. Let's go back. Let's go back to Gameland. Let's go back to... Whoa. Whoa. All right. 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 Show of hands. Rave. Because I know y'all you guys got raves now. Ooh. Okay. Raves if you have heard of this game. Dr. Langascoff the Tiger and the Terribly Cursed Diamond Whirlwind Heist. If you've heard of it and or played it. So raves, because I love raves. And fire, my chaos fire, if you have never heard of this before. I'm curious. Oh, if you have it. Let me get down here small. There we go. Oh, fires. Oh. Okay. This game might run long, and I don't care then. Oh, you are in for it. If I would. This is one of those games that I do recommend to people. We're gonna play windowed, and we're gonna play 1920 by 1080. Graphics quality. I have cardboard, copper, gold, and emerald. I think I'm gonna pick copper. Display. One. I think that's one. Okay, I hope I got the right screen. Okay, I'm gonna pick copper quality because my bandwidth is like poop tonight. Okay. So Raimi, you have heard of it, never played it. Okay, good. Even the Breeze love this game. That tells you something. All right, so here we go. No, wrong screen. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I move screens? Oh, I can. Okay, hold up. Okay. Are we good? Let me make sure it fits in the window just fine. I think I want to make it just a titch smaller. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to turn up the audio a bit. I'm going to turn up my audio a bit. I don't think there's even audio. Okay, there's a very soft music and like soft ambiance in the background. Do we hear it? Back there? Okay. Yes, we like weird games in our family. Dr. Langaskov, the Tiger, and the Terribly Cursed Diamond. A whirlwind heist. Italian cypress trees cast incredibly deep shadows. Use them well. During the war, occupying troops installed searchlights on the roof of the mansion. Are you guys writing these hints down? You're going to need them later. I wonder if I can use my controller.
Break a leg, everybody. Positions, please. Performance 237. Beginning in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
All right. He's done talking. I gotta. Can I change? Oh no, I can't change my. I have to use the keys. I have to cross my hands. It's gonna be funky. All right. Okay. This is gonna be some fun navigating. Here we go. Yeah. So we're in this place as we see. There's some drinks here. There's our starting screen there. It was a cool beginning, wasn't it? Want some soda? You guys want some soda? We got Sheplabili, Astro Cola, Swedish Warfare sounds good. Twix Fizz, Joie Pyramid, energy drink, yeah, Dota drink, sip. I think we need some Swedish Warfare. I think I hit the wrong button. This one. We can't. It doesn't let us have any of them. Well, that's no fun. Boo. Okay, maybe we can like get some off the ground. It's not bear cola, bear root beer, root bear. Nope. I think we need coins. What's in here? A cup, and we got some paper. Oh, look at that. We got some, it kind of looks like a page from A Little to the Left. Yeah. All right, throw that down there. We don't care about that. What about this one? We don't care about that. We got a tape. I can't take the tape. Okay, so let's go up here, and let's just buzz for entry. Yeah. Let's.
1 second, please. Hold your first position. There's somebody at the door. Yeah, I know. Okay, 1 second. Can we get a precise location on the chair, please? There's 2 of them. Right. Okay. Hi. So, this is So this is a bit awkward. I think it's probably best if we're just really honest with each other. It's a bit awkward. The thing is, the game you've just downloaded, somebody is playing it right now, so you can't play it.
Oh.
I'm really sorry. Yeah, this is
Mm.
this is quite inconvenient. I don't know why this keeps happening. Sorry,
Uh-oh.
we're generally quite organised. You should come inside. I'll explain. Just through here.
Okay. Sorry guys, I thought we were gonna play this game, but
I mean, here's the thing. The game's live, which makes it impossible to insert you, and also it's just quite difficult now for you to leave. But I think it's okay. I know what to do. I'm gonna try and call publicity and liaisons, and we should be able to take you to the green room.
okay.
All right?
Okay.
If you just wait here, and yeah, we'll be able to get you in. All right. Let me just find the number here. Okay.
At least they're trying to help us. You know
It's
what I
ringing.
mean? Oh.
Somebody will pick up. We're okay.
Oh. Should we get that?
Oh, they hung up. Okay. I'm gonna try that again. I'm so sorry. Okay. Sorry, I know we've both got better things to be doing with our lives.
Oh, it's ringing again. I should go get that, right?
Come on.
Should get that, right? Should I get that? It does remind me of Stanley Parable. Yep.
Okay. Oh, I know what's going on. We've got something of a strike sort of situation emerging.
Oh.
Yeah, we've become quite understaffed.
Okay.
Actually, you wouldn't mind doing me a favour, would you? Come through here. I could really use your help.
Oh, up here. Okay. Well, should we help? We should go, right? I mean.
But if you'd rather wait here, I could just let you know when we're ready for you.
Let's go help him. I mean, we'll get through the game quicker, right?
It's just, why miss out on the thing is our entire weather department and half the wildlife crew is just up to left before we could even begin this morning.
Oh, that's so
And
sad.
It's all super simple. It's mostly buttons. You like buttons, right? And you'll be able to play the game as soon as whoever's in there at the moment is finished. Promise. You'll help? Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, this way.
Oh, over here. Okay.
Yeah, the lighting department's right through here.
Oh, it's the Wowwook.
Mm.
The Wowwook people. That's what's
Yeah.
going on here. There's a schedule.
Could we maybe move it along?
I just.
Play's been in the loading screen for the last minute and a half.
Okay.
We really should bring up the lights.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just wanted to know the peculiar adventure of the balloonist's daughter, a Kaufman versus a Brucey, Return of the Florist Fiends. That sounds good. Our hope is a boat and it's sinking. Act 3. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just go help the poor guy. I mean, the other player. We can't play. Obviously, the other player gets through. So.
Right. First things first. Could you bring up the lights? Thank you so much. We can't have people playing in the dark.
Yeah.
All over.
Is there a switch?
See that lever?
No.
It sets the sunset off.
All right.
You've got
A
reflection
lever.
from the lake looking.
Oh, up here maybe? This one, do you think?
Oh no, that's absolutely not the right button.
Oh.
You just made a beeline for that one, huh? I think we're okay. We're okay. Still need you to pull the lighting lever though. That would be ideal. Just now. It's the bigger one.
What one? I don't, pretty sure he means this one. Right? No? Big one. Over here! Ah, it says on even. Let's do that.
There it goes. Little lights blinking on in the windows of the mansion,
Okay.
up past the ornamental ponds. Pretty magical, really. Okay, now we need to attack them with the tiger.
Okay.
It's a heist game. The player's playing a big heist.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil it for you, but the tiger's very important.
Okay.
It's in the title. All right, into wildlife preparation.
Okay, here we go.
Just through the door.
Right in here. Yeah?
Right, this is all. It's so safe. We'd usually have someone else do this, but they started striking right after one of them got. Well, that's not. I shouldn't have. Just pull the lever and let's say, introduce the tiger to the level. You should pull the tiger lever. Really.
Okay.
Look, Well, trust me on this one. Tigers, it turns out, just aren't. They're not in love with the idea of boxes.
I
Could
don't
you,
know.
Could you please?
Okay,
Could
okay,
you
okay, okay,
please-
okay. Don't pressure me, don't pressure me, don't pressure me.
Perfect. That went perfectly. There should be a red button nearby. It will just let the recovery crews know that the tiger's ready for pickup.
Oh,
It's the button. I think it's by the doors to the weather room.
okay.
We just can't leave the tiger in the level. We tried that once. Okay, all the birds.
What is that?
And then the head of the little statue on the fountain. And then Trevor.
Hey, Trevor?
Okay, press it again. Oh, thank goodness. The recovery crew are on the move. I worried they might have joined the picnic against the Union or been eaten by a tiger, you know. Okay, I'm trying to work out where you're going to be most useful. I don't think we have anybody left in catwalks, do we? Oh, we do. Oh, great. Wow,
Okay.
can't believe it. Weather control then.
Oh, okay. We can do weather. I love the weather. Okay, here we go. Weather control.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
There's really not far to go. Oh, I hate this room. It hasn't been easy, you know. During our second performance, a pipe burst in here and flooded the whole garden level.
Oh,
It got stuck on the roof of the summer house.
so
All right,
sad.
okay, the script calls for a storm. Let's make it rain.
Okay,
It's the red valve on the pipe next to the door. Gently.
that one?
A lot of the story relies on there being a storm.
Okay, no.
It's a big
That one?
back three.
No, that's not red, right?
Listen, really, it's okay. Don't worry about what I told you about the flood.
Here we go.
230. No, too much. Okay, we're good. There's a button below the fan that sorts out the thunder and lightning.
I don't think that's good. Okay, but you know we're gonna keep doing this. Yeah, we'll do the lighting. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do it. We'll do it.
Oh, it might be wired up wrong. And
Oh.
that room gets back down. Now I think about it, it might have been saved.
Ah!
There it is. There it goes. You've got to picture the building lit up by these big flashes of lightning. It's really imposing.
Okay.
The
Okay.
set's
Okay.
massive. Oh, speaking of, the player has apparently entered the mansion through the orangery, and is. They're going to use the lift.
Oh no.
We can do this. Right here. This way.
Okay, a lift.
Actually, wait, hang on a second. This is really important.
Oh.
Behind this door is the closest the player ever passes backstage. They'll
Okay.
be right behind a wall, and
Okay.
I don't know what the wall's made of.
Okay.
I do know that it's phenomenally cheap.
So like cardboard then.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna have to be quiet, everybody. Don't say anything.
Just down the steps.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's the mansion in there. They
Okay.
would have got here much earlier, except they had to disarm the lasers that somebody put in their way.
Oh. Okay.
You
Okay.
do know that when I say somebody, right, I mean you. I'm not being too subtle here, am I? It's okay. It's okay.
Oops. Sorry.
It was a fun and unexpected and searing challenge for them. In any case, here's what we need to do.
Okay. Okay.
The player's going to come down the corridor and call the lift.
Okay.
Once the doors open and they get inside, they're going to press the down button. When that happens, all you have to do is pull the lever on this side.
Okay.
The lift was always supposed to power itself, obviously. This is just a hangover from rehearsals that nobody got round to replacing.
Okay.
It's
We
like,
can do this.
fine, we've got plenty of time. And actually, no, wait, here he comes, here he comes.
Okay.
Shh,
Okay.
now, eyes front, eyes front, eyes front. Wait for it. Ready?
I'm so nervous.
Why haven't they pressed the button?
I don't know.
Did they hear us?
I think so.
Don't move.
I'm not moving. Oh, there it goes. Okay. 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 I'm so nervous.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
No idea what happened there. I think they can't have heard. I hope they didn't hear it. They probably didn't. At least they're on their way now.
Okay.
Actually, they're going to be very busy with the vault. You could start playing in the grounds.
Oh,
You just need to
cool.
Prep some pyrotechnics for the escape sequence,
Okay.
and then you're good to go. There's a lift to the pyro workshop up the stairs.
The stairs. These stairs?
If we could just hurry along.
Maybe not these stairs? Okay, let's try the other stairs, right? There's other stairs, right?
You're not into lifts. That's okay. I can understand that.
Oh, there's these stairs. These stairs.
But we really should keep moving.
Oh, it's so
It's not an
festive.
unpleasant lift. Really. It's a good lift.
Should we be worried about that? Uh, it's dark.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
I don't know.
Do you still have your ankles? Are they in the correct orientation?
I
Okay,
think
you're
so.
okay? You do? That's great.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
oh
yeah,
god,
yeah,
I'm so sorry about that. I really
Oh,
this is the weather room, isn't it? Right. Okay, listen.
yeah.
Since we can't reach the lift of Pyro, the only way back into the game is through a department called High Concept Miscellaneous Interactions. I don't know
Oh,
what to do.
we just have this
There's
one here.
usually a lot of training involved, but I'll talk you through it. You'll be fine.
We'll be fine, guys.
You
We'll be fine.
brace yourself.
Okay, we're embraced. How's your ankles? My ankles were fine. Your ankles are
It's gonna
fine?
be okay. It really is.
Okay. All right, this is hard.
You've done so well so far.
I mean, we can't even play the game
Think of
yet.
everything you've come. Welcome to Miscellaneous Interactions.
Okay.
This is the department that controls, well, it controls a lot of things. Locked and unlocked doors, interior lights, smoke machines, telephone calls, actor cues, laser lights, vault guards, tranquilizer dart strength, you know, that kind of thing. But it's all just done with numbers. I don't know why. And usually the operator's got this big, you know, usually they know what they're doing. But I've got a manual here. I think we'll get through it.
I'm digging it. It's kind of hip in here. It's got jazz. This isn't so bad. I mean, it's almost our turn to play the game, so we're good. We're good. Sorry it's going so wrong, guys. I thought we'd be able to play the game tonight, but...
All right, in order to get started, you're going to want to press the number 4.
Okay, okay.
Go. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. That's fine. I think that's normal. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that light's a bad sign.
Oh my gosh.
5, 7, 2, 1, 2,
What?
1. Ah. Okay. So what we did there, it turns out, was the wrong thing. Could you press 9 and then 4?
Okay.
And then
9
1?
and then 4.
Did we? Oh, I think we restarted it.
Oh, good. Okay, that's good, right? Right? Oh, this phone.
Oh.
Okay.
I think you should probably get that. What did you just... That could have been very important. What did you... Why did you... Ah! It's alright. Okay, I found the right instructions.
I'm doing
Right,
good
you're
now.
gonna press the number 9.
9.
Alright. Okay, well, let's just assume that we've got 9 sorted. Right? Okay, 5, 2, 1,
5,
4,
2, 1,
4.
5,
No,
2,
start to cancel that.
1,
And then there's
4,
2.
6,
6,
2,
ignore that.
6, 9,
That's fine. Right.
7, 9, pound,
7,
pound,
2,
7,
left.
2, left,
1,
left.
4, oh,
What?
Christ, please pick up the phone.
Okay, I just, there's so much stress, so much pressure.
How is this not making you incredible? Oh, come on. Again?
I can't, I just,
No.
9
All right, back to the board.
pounds.
4 numbers.
Okay,
2,
okay.
5,
2,
9,
5, 9, 5, 9,
Sound that I might have told you to ignore.
star,
Turns out that
star.
that's a very bad alarm. So
Uh-oh.
I'm going to need you to
Uh-huh.
do a 180, right down the stairs, please, right down.
Okay.
I'd probably go a bit further.
Oh.
Move. You really
Oh.
gotta move, right? Here's
Oh
the-
my god, okay.
Okay, back.
There's
Come on,
steam!
down the stairs.
Okay, back upstairs. Okay, I'm trying. Oh, the stress.
Come on. All right, don't worry.
Okay.
Actually, do
Okay.
worry a bit.
Okay.
7,
Okay.
4, then asterisk. Is there
Uh-huh.
a fire below?
It's fine. Just ignore the fire.
It's on fire.
No, we're fine.
There is, isn't there?
No.
I don't think any of this room is supposed to be on fire.
It's fine.
Please don't do what I think you're about to do. Please don't do it. Pick up the phone and put it... No!
Like that, right? There's no fire. We're fine. We just
Why did you do it anyway?
it's gonna be fine.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah?
We can still fix this.
Okay.
And
Whew.
I need you to find a blue panel marked downpour.
Blue panel. Marked downpour. Oh yeah.
Activate the fail-safe lever to the left of the... Oh no, wait, on the right of the keypad. Right.
I don't know left and right.
Okay, when the panel lights up, I'm going to need you to pull it. When
Okay.
It lights up, not
Okay.
before.
Okay.
Any moment now.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. I'm so stressed. Sorry, guys. Let's just pull it now, right? Pull it now. Right now. Now.
Did we do it?
I think we did it.
I think we did it.
Yeah.
Players left the mansion.
Okay. Okay, good.
We did it. I
Excellent.
don't think it's supposed to still be raining, but you know, hey, come back down the stairs.
All right, all right. We did it, guys. We did it. Yeah. Yeah,
You done it.
exactly.
You don't need to spend any more time in this room. You can forget about the whole thing.
I will not be able to, and I'm going to need therapy to get through this,
This is
but
it. You're done, sister.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So much. You really helped out.
Thank you. I don't know
Couldn't have
which
made it through without you. We really couldn't have.
backstage maybe?
Through here.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh,
We
hey.
are again. So this is how it's going to work. You go
Okay.
in there. Just give me a moment. I will bring the lights up. And
Okay.
Dr. Langerstoff, the tiger, and the terribly cursed emerald. Enjoy it.
Oh! Oh, we get to start the game, guys. Okay.
Tell me you're getting cold feet now.
Okay, you guys ready? Okay, we got the game. We're going to
Go there.
start it.
Trust me. Thank you so much.
Here we go. Ooh, I'm excited.
What? Another player? You've got to be kidding me. I can't do this again. Okay, this is really awkward. The fact of the matter is... Wait, hang on. Where are you going? Right, so, look, I need to talk... Okay, that's the lighting room. We need to talk... Okay, fine. This is wildlife trap. No, hang
Wildlife
on.
trap.
That's a... Hang on, there's a tiger in there. There's a tiger in there. That's... no, don't... Wait, no! Oh!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that was great. That was great. My mouse is missing. I can't turn it off. There you go. Did you isn't that game great? I love that game so much. I love it so much. I'm so glad you let me play that. For the record, you didn't hear little Tommy because I was quick running through it. It is very fun. There are a lot of things. There's so many little Easter eggs you can pick up. Yes, you can find coins and you can get a soda. You can find a tape player. You can make this thing last like over an hour. Like there's so many little side things you can do and like really bizarre little like interactions. It's very much like Stanley Parable. Yeah. Yeah. So I do recommend it. I'm so glad you let me play that. That was so fun. Wasn't it great? I loved it. I love games like that where they interact with you and they're just messy and cursed. That is so fun. Okay. All right. That was hysterical. Thank you so much. All right. Store page. Wait, hold up. Let's see. Because it is free to play too. There you go. There we go. Free to play. So you can play too. Isn't that so fun? I love it. All right. So yeah, so I think a couple of you recognize Stanley Parable. Like it's obviously different people, but yeah, it's the same concept. And I think because of this game, oh no, I take it back. It is Crows. It is Stanley Parable people, exactly. Whoa, why am I so big? Free! You're right! It's free! Dumb! It's perfect! It's perfect! So yeah, I can recommend, and I can recommend if you want to play through it again. I did not give you like the spoilery stuff, and there's like so much you can do with it. It's hysterical. Crows does it. Yeah. They do the Stanley Parable, don't they? I'm sure they do. It's very up their alley. I think it is the same people. Yeah. So that was good. Oh, that was great. Bet you didn't see that one coming, huh? Drinking my water. Oh yeah. Yeah. So some of my neighbors are out there and they're just like full on like fireworks and it up still. It's kind of interesting. And it's interesting because they're coming out this side and not this side. Now, this side are where all the mean neighbors live, and this side is where all the nice neighbors live. So I think they're having a party. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they did do accounting. Yes, I've always wanted to play accounting. I haven't played that. I do like crows, crows, crows. They're kind of like my sense of humor. That very strange. I like that. Yeah, I'm into that. I'm into that kind of humor. Yeah, yeah. Are you surrounded by fireworks? Yeah. Apparently the not so nice neighbors, the cranky ones. Yeah, they're the ones who most of them are retired and like to be up everybody's business. Those kind. Yeah, yeah. They have no fun. They're the ones also on Halloween. They turn all their lights off. You know, no lights. So, yeah, yeah. But where I am, I'm the start of the good side. I like to pretend I'm the good side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And since we do have lights on Halloween, I figure we're the good side. Yeah, yeah. They're the cranky ones. They're the cranky ones. Yes. You know what? Honestly, if we had an HOA, they would run the HOA and we would run away because I couldn't handle it. I could not handle it. We had some. Oh, we lived on the West Coast very briefly, and the HOA there was a nightmare. I was like, never again. Never again. I would rather live in a van down by the river than live with another HOA like that because oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like all the stories you hear about them, they were uh, we cut our grass to the wrong height. No, we mowed the lawn every week. That we're required to mow the lawn in the front yard. That was a requirement. And I was okay, we can do that. Every week, like clockwork, we mowed the lawn. We mowed the lawn. And they just really did not like the fact that it was like 3 inches instead of 2.5 inches or something ridiculous like that. Like seriously, I was like, "Are you kidding me? Did you get a ruler and measure it?" I can't remember what it was. I don't know how like grass is supposed to be cut, but we cut a little bit on the long side because it looked greener and prettier. And it wasn't like when it grew over the week, it didn't really like grow all that much. So I don't know what their problem was. Yeah, but we cut the grass wrong. Yeah, I've got to notice. I must immediately do it or face a fine. I think the fine was like $1,000. It was crazy. I was like, no, no. Yeah. If you were Uncle Sam for this stream, can I draft the cranky retirees into the military so they can get nicer? That would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah, yeah. Part of me thinks they just need a hug, and part of me thinks they just need a beer. So yeah, yeah. Yes, exactly. $1,000 fine. It was 800, or it was around there. It was around $1,000. Just because we did not mow the grass to the right height. Not that we did not mow the lawn, because we did. We did. We mowed it. It just wasn't to the right height. And somebody had the nerve to complain that our grass was too long. I'm like, are you kidding? Yeah, it was intense. It was that kind of did it for me. I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. And I know in some areas, like where we lived, literally every neighborhood had an HOA. There was nothing. There was nothing there like that we could do. And we'd have to move literally like an hour and a half outside of town to get anywhere away from an HOA. But those houses like had like bunch of acres and are like $1 billion. That wasn't going to happen. So yeah, we were kind of stuck. Yeah, we were renting. We were renting. It wasn't even us. So we would have gotten like kicked out if our landlord found out. It was bad. It was bad. Maybe that's why they hated us so much because we were renters. You know what I mean? We were the renters. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Now we lived in the desert, so yeah, that was so it wasn't just if we had a drought and a brown lawn. Like, how do we? Yeah, it was like take shorter showers because we had to accommodate for the water for the lawn to make the HOA get like not mad at us. It was intense. They hated us for being middle class. I tell you, it was. Yeah, yeah, HOAs. That's very American. Maybe instead of like fighting the Nightingale, that Georgia should have fought the HOAs. I would have I would have been there for that. I would have definitely been there for that. Yeah. But yeah. So we had a great American. I'm not going to wrap up here. I'm just going to summarize a little bit and then we'll go chatting. We had a great America stream, and then um, um, we played Dr. Langeskov the Tiger and the Terribly Cursed Emerald, a whirlwind heist. That was fun. That was fun, and I think we had a good game night. I hear music. Oh, I'm sitting here wondering what the music is. I forgot I have music in the background of the stream. Like, why do I keep hearing music? Where is that coming from? Georgia takes up arms against the HOA and gerrymandering. Yeah, yeah. I would love that. I would love that. And we saw her arm. She has that buffed arm with an axe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see just mow by pushing the lawnmower. I swear they had to have like someone out there who was like walking their dog or something with a little ruler, because they just knew. I was like, I mean, I went out and measured it and they were right. It was like half an inch or whatever it was above the regulation. I'm like, are you kidding me? It was something. It was something. It was something. She could ask the HOA some questions about their lawn. Yeah, carving up some new counties. I like it. So I do want to check out that Canadian one because it sounds funny. Hey, John, that's a quiet mower you got there. Oh no! Strawberry's Wi-Fi strikes again. No, no. We're just chatting. We're just chatting. We're just chatting. We're hanging out and chatting. All right. All right. Anyone, ask me. It's a free night. It's free because we're Americans. Ask me a question, or if I'm gonna be Uncle Georgia, Aunt Georgia, or is it Aunt Georgia? Ask me a question. Freedom. Yap hours. I love yapping. I love yapping. I got so many. I got streams up the wazoo this week and next week. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. My finals are next week. So I was like, I'm going to do stuff. I'm stressed out. I got to go. I got to go hang out with everybody instead. All right. 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 Anyone have got a question for me? If not, I'm just going to keep telling you random stuff. Picked up anything interesting from the Steam sale? Oh, I did. I did. Thank you for asking. Wait, let me go. Oh, I keep forgetting that it makes me bigger when I do that. Let me go to the top of the page. And let me do the top of this page. I will tell you what I picked up because I got to go to my home. I picked up the Oregon Trail. And of course, what if George? What I don't. I didn't pick that one up. I picked up the Oregon Trail. I picked up Nordlicht or Nordlicht. I don't know how to say that. It's Northern Lights. I picked that up. I also picked up Tuum, I think it is, the other game, and then I picked up Gorogoa, which looks beautiful. Good night, Shady. Good night. So yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, and then I got Cozy Grove, Luna, and Metropolis. There we go. I got all of those games. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got all of those. They were like that was it. Is that I'm just lost my thought there. I just got lost in thought. Okay. Do I have any crazy fireworks stories? No, other than most dangerous thing I do with fireworks and fireworks. My uncle actually decided it'd be really funny. You know those little spinners that you put on the ground? They kind of spin around really, really, really fast. He thought it'd be hysterical to like nail about 6 of them to the fence and light them all off at once. So he did that. He nailed them to the fence. He was a bit drunk. Yeah, there was beer involved, a lot of beer. And he nailed them to the fence and he lit them on fire. And apparently they didn't spin so well. And they caught the fence on fire, and then it went right up to the roof, right above it, and caught the underside of the roof on fire. Because the top part where the shingles were, that had like fireproofing on it, but the underside did not have fireproofing on it. So it went up into the roof, into the garage, and it wasn't fast, like it wasn't like fireball fast, but it was they they had to call the fire department and the trucks came and yeah, it was bad. The house was okay, but the garage not so much. After that, I had a healthy fear of fireworks. Now I was afraid of them ever, but it was a healthy fear. A healthy fear. I did not do anything stupid with fireworks. Brie, however, we were in the Netherlands and it was New Year's and it was our first New Year's and there's fireworks there and it's really cute. They have this rope that you light the end of and it kind of smolders a little bit slowly, so it gives you time to light, and if it's like a little bit windy or anything, it doesn't go out like a match. It's a lot safer than a match. So she had the firework in one hand, like the little firecracker, and she was so excited. She was so excited. She had the firecracker in one hand and she had the little like rope to light it, and she lit it and she goes, oh, and then she threw the rope and held on to the firecracker. And so, Papa Cookie and I both freaked out and we're screaming. We're like, no! Ah! So we had to throw it out of her hand. Like it was like, and we had to like kind of like smack it out of her hand, like not hit her, but like because it was there on it. She was like holding it at her fingertips. So you kind of like a bat, like a baseball bat, or like she was the golf tee and that was the golf ball, and we like whacked it out of her hand. Oh my gosh. Anyway, and then it went off super loud. and she put her hands to her cheeks and made this face. Just like that. And yeah, I actually have a picture of that because yeah, she was doing that a lot. Like I was so cute. Like every time I went to golf, and I put that picture of her going on a pillowcase. And she had that, and every once, like when she went to camp and whatever, she'd come home and that pillowcase with her face on it would be there, and she hated me for that so much. Oh, she hated me so much for that. So yeah, that was my fireworks adventure. You are correct. How do you feel about this summer semester? Was it manageable? Do you find anything academically or pragmatically useful from it? Yes. Okay. So I am so glad that I took this class this summer because I was so enthusiastic to start school. I didn't want to wait to the fall. And I think feeding into my enthusiasm was really helpful because I was so excited to work, and it was like a harder class because I haven't gone to school in a long time, and to do a formal class like that, it was nice to have that enthusiasm behind it. And also it was math. So it wasn't like you have an English, you write a paper and you don't know what you're going to get. This was like you have a question, you answer it, and the computer says yes or no. Like you got it right, you got it wrong. So it was like instant gratification, and I knew exactly where I was. I had all the answers. So I liked that part of it. It was really fast paced. Logarithm week killed me. This week, I thought I was doing so fast, but it was because we have today and tomorrow off. So yeah, I felt stupid, but it was very much condensed, but it was stuff that I had seen before years and years ago, and I tutored it years and years ago. So it kind of just all came back. So that was good. Yes, instant feedback is really good for ADHD folks. So I think that's why I liked it and why I liked it really fast paced. So I was very, very happy about that. Would I recommend it? If you're ADHD, yeah, I would. I would. Looking at this, if I were doing this over like 10 or 15 weeks, I think it was a 15-week course, I would have been bored, honestly. It had just been a lot of extra work. So yeah, no, I don't think I would have liked it. So that was good. I did enjoy it. I have 2 classes, and this is so funny. I accidentally signed up for them. I didn't realize that there's 2 sections of summer. There's a beginning and an end. And I ended up with the first class in the beginning and the second class at the end. So I actually have 2 classes, but they're one at a time. So I was like, now that worked out really well. So I did not know that. And I'm very happy about that. So I'm glad that happened, because having 2 at the same time, I think would have been too much. So yeah, so there was my experience. You wanted plastic duck simulator, but you didn't. Yeah, actually, I like simulators. So let's see. So Gorogoa is a nice puzzle game. Good. It looked beautiful. I love beautiful games. So definitely, I'm glad that. Okay. It's funny you mentioned that, Thomas, because my uncle at the time we lived in California. This is why California has laws because of people like my uncle. True story. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anything else in here? Questions, questions, questions. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Your honest feedback, silly idea you came up with. Okay. Okay. Honest feedback. Oh, it's always going to be a hard one. Um, I will do my best. If I think your idea is poop, I will sugarcoat the poop. Oh, is that what it is when you just look at ducks? I could do that. I could sit there. You know me and my grind games. I'll sit there. Okay. Okay. Here we go. If I may, do you? I know what FW means. I don't know what that means. I feel like Umi. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? What does FW mean? Fool with. Oh, thank you. I was like, fan watch? What does FW mean? Do I fool with it? I don't even know what the other word is. Like, wait, I'm going to go Google this. Thank you. See, do I like, see, I like how you guys don't mind educating me. All right, let me look up this word. Uh, 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 oh, it's a Japanese manga series. Okay. I tend not to read manga. Um, and do I watch any anime weeb stuff? I actually don't. A lot of it I don't. And so the reason being is I get very confused because the facial expressions in my head don't always match what the person is saying. I have the same trouble with like any form of animation, which is funny because VTubing we're all animated, but yeah. That is that's something interesting. Even because I looking back, I was talking about this the other day with Bree, and I was looking at like all my favorite shows when I was a kid growing up, and I realized I did not have any animated shows in there. Like if you look, I mean, they're puppets, sure, which is weird, but animation, no. And there's something about it that I find overwhelming. Maybe it's overstimulating, is what it is. Yeah, it was really weird. So like I'd watch like Scooby Doo, but after like half an hour, I would have to walk away. And I realize now that there's something in there that makes me overwhelmed. So I don't know. We could do like we should get a therapist in on this. Why do I have that? But I just know that the facial expressions and then the tone of voice, if they're like or if there's music, it doesn't correlate properly in my brain. Interesting, huh? Interesting. Okay. Why do we get bothered by things that annoy the poop out of us? It is a remedy for constipation, and you should revere things that help you with your constipation. But I think they annoy the poop out of us because the poop comes out when we don't want it to come out. I think that's why we get annoyed with them. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I'm a VTuber who is not, and you know what? I like the Studio Ghibli stuff. I started watching those. They're so sweet. But I realized I can watch one movie and then I can't watch another one for a couple days because I feel so. It's a really strange sense of overwhelm, and I don't understand it. Yeah, yeah. Um, Neurodiverse people say they find anime expressions easier. Do you know what? Brie was saying the same thing. That's one of the things that were complete opposites in. Because she was saying that she actually loves the anime that she does watch. She does like it or the pictures because she feels it like it completely corresponds and she understands everything. And I'm like, no, I don't get it. Also, same thing with masks too. So like a lot of superheroes, they wear like masks over their faces. Like even a half mask like Batman, it's really hard for me to focus and understand on what's going on. Yeah. Yeah. So, what else? Doing animation classes would likely I'm reading all this. I don't think anyone could take Scooby Doo for more than half an hour at a time. Maybe my animation thing is because I think you're right with the overfilling. I get to the point where I can't default to I know exactly what's happening, and it's so how do you say this? When a character goes from happy to sad, like in any kind of animation, it's a very cut and dry and very distinct thing. But it's hard. Like when we're playing this game with like video games, I listen to the voices. I tend to ignore the faces. Like when I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3, I pay so little attention to the actual characters. I more pay attention to the scenery and what's going on around and the background stuff. I'm always watching the backgrounds, always. And now that I'm talking about it, I wonder if that's the thing I do. Like it's just the neurodivergency thing where I can't focus on what's in front of me. I have to focus on the other stuff because it's too much. It's right in my face. I can't do it. But yeah, playing video games, I do a lot with peripheral. I wonder if that's also why I struggle with first person games, because you have no peripheral vision, which I rely on, and also I have to look at the characters. I have to look at their faces. I don't want that. Ah. How do I act to body language acting? Okay. Yeah, Buster Keaton, Jerry Lewis, V for Vendetta. So, what do we call it? Slapstick? Yeah, slapstick. I I don't mind people who act very large, like over the top stage acting, like very dramatic, but I don't like the actual slapstick because people get hurt, and I don't like watching people get hurt, like the falling down the stairs stuff. Don't like it. People like hitting each other, like the Three Stooges. They're always beating each other up. I'm like, I don't want to watch abuse, and I don't understand why we're laughing at it. It's I don't understand that. So yeah, so that's one thing. It's interesting because I don't like I find it very violent, very violent. Yeah, but like Mr. Bean, who's making weird faces and never talking, you're not supposed to have language. I can watch him. He's a little odd, so I can't watch him for a long time. But that kind of like of overacting I can handle because it's I like to say it's like stage. If you're on a stage in real theater, you have to be bigger. If you're on a screen, you have to be smaller. I don't mind stage acting. Yeah, so I could do that. Mr. Bean is hard for me because there's some abuse in the background, like bad things happen. So yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. If you could increase your field of view on an FPS, I would be like, I would have no problem. Like, I think that's one of the things I have with Outer Wilds. Also, is I can't tell what's behind me, above me, over me, around me, which I know is part of the game. But it's like knowing that the light is coming up from the side, like the sun, actually kind of helps a little bit with that. Okay, Rowan Atkinson is a master of expression and body language. Yes, 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 and that kind of over motion, that's fine with me. I have no problem. That's really cool. What kind of gamer am I? Competitive, cooperative, somewhere in between? I am more of a cooperative player. I am more of a completionist. I love completing everything I possibly can. I love I love opening up all the side quests. I do not start and do all the big, like the main storyline. I will take every side quest to avoid ending the game. I will do everything, everything I can to avoid ending the game. In Fable, I would not proceed to the next village until I have literally done everything. In fact, in Fable, when you first start off in Fable 1, you have that table where you have like there's two higher level quests that you can go on, and then later on they're gone. I was like, no, I would do practice. I would do anything. I would get apples. I would go. I'd walk around. I would do anything I could to level up high enough so I can get those quests before it disappeared. And you can't do it. It won't let you do it. Also, I would walk and explore and open up every part of the map. So if there's a map, I am going to open up every part of that map. So yeah, so I do love BG3 because you can walk around, you can explore, you can open everything up, and there's so many side quests. So many. I was so upset when I got to like between Act 1 and Act 2 because I was like, no, you don't understand. I mean, and for the record, as soon as I got done I went underground first, so you know. The first time I played BG3, I went underground. The Mycon is all that, all the way through the Forge, everything. And then I got to the top, and then I went back. I went back to, was it Joaquin's Rest? And then I went the overground route. Like I wouldn't go on. I refused. I refused to go on. I wouldn't go into the tower until I had finished both sections because I was like, no, I gotta do everything. Everything. Then I went, and then we went into like like the fight, the big boss in the big tower. I like went around the back. And I was going on the docks. I was finding all the ways in before I actually went through the front gate. That was it. Oops, sorry, I'm scrolling and it's making me move. Can I move this? There we go. I'll do it this way so I won't make my belt bigger or smaller. So there's the kind of games I am. And I don't mind playing slow. That's why I like playing adventure games because you can play slower and you can actually read everything and pick up everything. So I do like that. Let's see. Baldur's has a main quest, not just side quests, right? Do you think people eat cake for 4th of July since America's birthday? I hope so because we did. We had lemon cake. It was white cake with lemon curd and cream on top. It was like lemon cream pie, but in cake form, and it was the best. And I ate 2 pieces, and that's why I felt sick earlier because I had a big dinner and ate 2 pieces of cake. 2? Yeah. You don't get competitive until someone's being a jerk and pushes you too far. The only competitive I do is board games. We played 2 rounds of Catan earlier, and I won the first round, and the second one, Papa Cookie won. And I tell you, I was not having it. I was so mad. I swear we rolled 4. I hope you guys play Catan. He rolled 4, and he had so many like little settlements. I was so mad. I was so mad. Yeah. Catan literally ruined friendships. I played Risk twice, but Papa Cookie has played Risk for like 25 years before I met him, and he tried to show me how to play, and then he just annihilated me. And I was like, that's it. I'm never playing this game again. If I can't win or stand a chance of winning, I won't play it. But yeah, Catan. I love board games. I do. I like board games. I like, so my favorite board games, this is how I'm talking about them now, you're going to hear them. So I like the ones from, so Ticket to Ride. We all know Ticket to Ride, right? They also do a few other ones. They do something about Cleopatra. We have that one. We have Pirates Cove. That one. Yep. And of course the Catan. We have one called The Boneyard, I think it's called. It's about ghosts and you have bones and it's really cute. And then we have, what else do we have that I like to play? I don't like Monopoly. And I don't like Clue. Clue makes me mad. So like the traditional, like Sorry and those types of board games, I don't like them. They make me angry. I like ones that I haven't played Root. We have one called Cities. It's like a card game, and then we have one Bedriegers, Bedrogen. It's in Dutch. Oh, we have one called the Chinese Wall, but we have it in Dutch. What's the Chinese Muur? So yeah. But Catan right now is my favorite, and I don't like Carcassonne. I don't know why. There's something it doesn't sit in my head right. So yeah. He is outnumbered. No. So our family, Ticket to Ride is the one game that is really, I don't know, we get ruthless with this game. And I swear, we all work together. We would all like you would throw yourself in front of a bus in order to ensure that Papa Cookie does not win Ticket to Ride. So we will block him. We will do everything we can, and we will do just you could see all of us like because we play it so many times. We have the expansion packs and everything, and we're like no. We will ensure he will never win that game. Other games, fine, but not that game. And then we play Pirates Cove. We love that one because you have pirate booty. And so we say booty way too often. And then we giggle like 12-year-olds because that's fun. Yeah. Oh, Cluedo. I have played Cards Against Humanity with other adults, but not with the Breeze. So maybe when they're older. Some of the card games I think are not good. So Root is a game where you all play within critters fighting for control of forest. Oh, that sounds good. Everyone gets to play different faction and they all have different mechanics and styles. Oh, one must imagine Papa Cookie happy because he can never win. Yeah, Diogenes this. That sounds good. I like that. I like that. Root sounds good. It sounds like a good game. Um, Bree 3 is now old enough to like play board games properly, so it's no longer like you have to play nice. Now you can start playing with strategy. Sometimes she'll play on a team with one other person where she's just like not 100% in strategy yet. But yeah, yeah. Yeah. Four women and one man. Well, you know what? In this case, gender is not going to give anyone unfair advantage or disadvantage. So it's um it's just Papa Cookie must go down. It's because he's so smug. He's so smug. If he wasn't so smug about winning, yeah. He's a good loser, though. I will say he's a good loser. Like he will shake your hand, he'll give you a hug if you won, he'll high five you. Like he's a really really good loser. He really is. He's not like and flip the table. He has never done that. He's really good. And when he does win, he tries really really hard to like not be like a jerk about it. Like he really tries hard. You can tell. He goes, "Oh, I won. Yay, that was fun. Should we try again?" But meanwhile, he cannot wipe the smile off his face. He's trying really hard. You can see like all of the muscles in his cheeks trying to push the smile down, and his eyes are twinkling. And you're like, "No." And he's like, "Everyone played a good game. You almost had me there." But he's just so happy. He's just so inner happy. He can't hide it. So he gets this little smuggy look. We're like, no, that's it. I would rather he was a bad winner because then we would have like, like we could deal with that. But no, he's so nice about it. Okay, so we all went easy on the Breeze when they were younger, and then when they got a little bit we would play teams a lot, and then we would talk strategy, and then we would play where we would talk strategy. So we wouldn't go easy on them, as in like let them win or cheat or get, but we would talk out strategies. So if we were playing like Catan or something, and say, oh well, if we put that piece here, then this is the cards we would get, and this is why it'd be beneficial, and this is where we would go. So even if it were like they're playing on individual, we would always talk our strategies out loud. So it was, so he would know my strategy, I would know his, but they would know him too, and they would learn, and we would all talk about them together, and kind of go through and be like, this is why we're doing it, this is the choices we're making, these are the options, so that way they learn how to play. So it wasn't like going easy, but it was sort of, it was I guess age appropriate, and we just kind of recently stopped doing that. So they let them do their own strategies, and when they got a little bit older, like around 10, 11, 12, that's the age where they would like talk their strategies out loud, and we'd have conversations about it. So each game would take like 2 hours. It's a 45-minute game, but it was good. And like now, like Bree number 2, she's in there. Like Breed number 1 and breed number 2, by the time they're like 14, 15, they're like, no, they're taking them down. Like they're good. They're good. They're very good. I not bluffing games. We would all be terrible at that. Only one of us has a poker face. Yeah, yeah. So that, yeah, no, no, no. Yeah. But we played 2 games of Catan today, and I won the first one, and I annihilated everybody. I was like, oh, I never played a strategy before, but I got lucky with the dice roll. Do our girls get along well? Okay, so generally yes, but they're not creepy in that they love each other and they're bestest friends and they do everything together like those 2 little creepy twins in The Shining. They're not like that. No, they do have different personalities and they don't like everything the same. So sometimes one will push the other's button. It happens. So I would say like 80% of the time they get along, and they do really good. They hang out. Like sometimes we'll like, wake up in the morning and one of them will gotten up early, and they'll be like, so one girl will be hanging out in the other girl's bedroom, and they'll be like just chatting and stuff like that, having a grand old time. But then like other times, they would like not get along, and they just kind of go their own rooms and kind of separate. So yeah, I think it is siblings. I think if they liked each other all the time, it would be unnerving. Yeah. So, but they do have a lot of friend groups in common because you kind of hang out with families as opposed to like individual kids. So birthdays are like, we just have one party, and invite everybody because it's the same friends group. And so, but they get to pick the theme together, and we've never had a problem where one wanted one thing and one wanted something else. Nope, they can get together and do that. So that's cool. Yeah, yeah. We never got them any tricycles. Nope. 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 Now your brother and our friends, not your adults. Yeah, yeah. I think sometimes it just if you have too much of a maturity gap, that's where you have the conflict. And I think when one girl takes a big emotional step forward, that's where they have the most conflicts. And then when the other girl catches up, then they kind of go away. But I think you get that if you're in a different headspace entirely, it's very different. It's very different. Yeah. 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 But yeah. Wow, Isaac, so your brother is basically Janice. There we go. And you're Teddy Roosevelt because I like you, and Teddy Roosevelt I like. So there we go. Yeah. Oh, you kind of grew apart. Oh. Yeah, you know what? It's interesting because I think, and families are such messy things because you get people who are put together by DNA, but not by personality. And I think that it's a very difficult thing because you just have to. I guess you get to a point where you have to accept the fact that not everyone's going to get along, and that's kind of okay. I mean, and we're supposed to like, oh, but they're family. Love your family. I'm like, no, you know what? Found family is kind of where it's at because that's the people that you do get along with personality wise. You do mesh well. And there's nothing wrong if you get along with your birth family, you know, your standard family, that's awesome, but not all of them. Yeah, you know, always yeah. It would be cool, but I still think most of us tend to not mesh with people that aren't our personality type, and just because we're DNA sharers, it's never going to work. It's not TV. It's not TV, you know? Yeah. And sometimes it's just a matter of, yeah, I can see these people once or twice a year on a major holiday and be polite, and they're not that bad. And other times you're like, I cannot be in the same room with them ever. I cannot be in the same state with them ever. Yeah. 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 I have I have no problem. I will not be the person be like, love your family. No. Love your found family. Even if you have a loving birth DNA family, no. Grab the, or I should say birth because people are adopted as well. Found family. Found family is where it's at. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, yeah. Real ride or die friendos. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, found family I think is everything. Absolutely everything. I agree. I agree. I agree. I think it's definitely personality. And it's funny because I look back, people say, "Oh, but in the old days, everyone got along together." I'm like, you know what? You're in a town of like 200 people. I don't think it was love. I think it was like Stockholm syndrome. You know what I mean? Like really, it was like, what are you gonna do? What do you do? What do you do? You know? Mm, I'm drinking. I think if you that was it, that was your choice, was this or complete and utter isolation, you kind of went along with it, right? So I think nowadays with social media and the internet, we are able to find people. I mean, I found you guys. You found me. Yeah. See? So I think it's important that we respect that. I know I mean I met Papa Cookie online, and like most of my best friends are people I met online first, and I knew them online for years, and we did a get together, and then we just kind of like it worked really well, and we just kept going. Yeah, 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 and open mindedness. You know, that's what I find so fascinating. And without getting specific into politics, because we don't want to go there, because this is a fun, happy stream today. We have enough of that in our regular life. We all know. We all know. And I don't want to be like, we're like toxic positivity. No, no. I think we're just going to keep escapism, but we can talk around it. And what I find fascinating about families that have different in politics or religions or anything of that nature is that you're all the I mean like you grew up in the same house. You have the same role models, so to speak. But the fact that you can be so diverse and that you can be so different, and it just shows you that really DNA means nothing. It's not going to make you the same at all. And people have brains, and they're going to, you know, yeah. The only politics today is 4th of July. Kilometers don't exist. Yeah. Yeah, we use butts. We use good old fashioned measurements like butts and furlongs. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So there's I know, I guess a found family. Found family, at least you get along with most things. Yeah. Yeah. The politics are worse when you're arguing on the same side. Buttloads and hogsheads. Do you know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? It's totally a tangent, but every time I used to read the word hogheads, I used to read hogsheds. Hogsheds. I don't know why. I don't know why. I use fortnights. I use fortnights as often as I can. And overmorrow a ton. I swore that I was going to just destroy my children's lives, and I was going to use fortnight and overmorrow all the time, to the point where they use overmorrow and don't even blink an eye. They think that's like everyday language because it's used so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. What do you want to do that? Overmorrow. So day after tomorrow, overmorrow. Use it. It is the best. Day after tomorrow is like blah, 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 blah. But 10 day, that's for D&D. We have 10 days, or I call them tendies because I like to do my fun accents. But yeah, 10 days in D&D. I like the D&D calendar. It's clean. Fortnite. I like it. Fortnite. Boots. Like the store. Boots. I like Fortnite because it's 14 nights. It makes sense. It's 2 weeks. When you say like bi-weekly, do you mean every other week, or do you mean twice in 1 week, like like twice a week? Or it's messed up. It's messed up because like I don't know. I don't want to have a whole conversation about it. I just want to communicate and move on. Yeah. Yeah. Day after tomorrow would be better as overmorrow. Overmorrow. Yesteryear. Car trunk boots. Oh, okay, those kind of boots. Okay, yes. Oh, there was a TV show in England called Car Booty, where like they went to car boot sales, and they gave them like, I don't know, like 20 quid or something, and they had to go and buy something, and then like they would sell it at an auction, and like whoever made the most money won. Like one of those like really cheesy game shows they would do like in the mornings, like on a weekday morning at 10 a.m. like after the big breakfast was over, like that really crappy showtime. Yeah, it's called Car Booty, and I love it. I love it. I love the name because booty is an American butt, and I just thought it was hysterical. Hysterical. Loved it. Yeah. The TV shows I watched and why I watched them. Wednesday week. I do like that. I do like Wednesday week. But that means different things in different places. So I have to use the British form, which would be, what are we? We're today Wednesday? So, no, Thursday. So Friday week would be not tomorrow, but the next Friday. Yeah. Friday in a week. Or it would be, if it was Thursday week, it'd be next Thursday because we're already in today. Yeah. You have to think about that one. But overmorrow. Or morrow, if you're into the whole brevity thing. Yeah. Actually, it's funny because a lot of the like good mornings and stuff. Oh, do you know what? That was like based on religious text. Do you know what? It was o'clock. I remember in school learning that o'clock meant of the clock. It's 5 of the clock. And I thought that was the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I was so mad when I found that out. I was so mad. So mad. What do you mean of the clock? It's 5:30 of the clock. Irrationally mad. Irrationally mad at that. Don't tell me that. That's dumb. I don't like it. Oh yeah, what next Tuesday means. Because yeah. Because does it mean tomorrow if it's a Monday, or does it mean Tuesday week, which is next week, which makes more sense? The original anchor. You wonder where she gets it from. That is my wisdom. Keep drinking water. That is my wisdom. All right. What is my wisdom? Um, do I have wisdom? Oh, actually, I think I can. What? Oh, I'll give you some gardening wisdom. My sitting at my desk in second grade, suddenly snapping a pencil in half. Oh, I would. I would. Actually, I was a very good student. I was terrified of doing anything wrong. Terrified. Like I was afraid to get an answer wrong. I was afraid to talk out of line. I was afraid to like just anything. I was terrified. I have no idea why I had that irrational fear of doing anything wrong. It was not healthy. Not healthy. I tell you how I managed to go my entire life without anybody saying, you know, that mama cookie ain't right. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I do, okay, that's not true. My fifth grade teacher did say, you know what, Mama Cookie's not right. You know, Mama Cookie is not right. And they did some tests. They did some tests. And they took me to a room and they're like, okay, here's these little blocks. Like one side was white and one side was red, and then one side was like diagonal red and white, and then one side was like horizontal red. Well, you know, like in half, that kind of way. And they're like, can you make this picture of a rocket? Can you make this? And they're like, okay, what does this word mean? And I was in this room for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 days. It was like an old broom closet, and they kept asking me these questions, and I would go home every night crying because I didn't know all the answers, and I didn't know that I didn't know why they kept asking me these questions, and they kept getting harder and harder, and I was like so upset. It was stuff. I have no idea, because none of the other kids in my class had to do these tests. And okay, my little brain said I was doing something wrong. Then later on, no one told me what they were for. And then I remember on the very last day of school, one of the kids in the class was, because no one explained things to me. No one did. Or if they did, I wasn't listening. I didn't understand. So they on the last day of school, like all the other kids went to the sixth grade class so they could meet their teachers, because you would know on the end of fifth grade what class you were going to, sixth grade. So they would go into the sixth grade class, because our elementary schools went from K to six, and they went in. And they all got their assignments. And they'd go running across the little courtyard to the next class, and they'd be greeted by the students, and they would go in. And then I didn't get a name. I didn't get a teacher's name. I just sat there at my desk, and I just put my head down and started sobbing, because I thought I was so bad and I was so stupid that I wasn't going to go to sixth grade. I thought this was like, no one told me I was dumb and I was stuck in fifth grade, and I was going to have to do it the whole year again, because it was bad. I'm just ugly, crying, boogers, the whole thing. And my teacher's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Ah, I'm a failure. I don't have a sixth grade." He goes, "Well, of course not, because you're going to seventh grade." I go, "No, I'm not." Well, it turned out that test they gave me was an IQ test, and apparently I'm smart. I know it's hard to believe, but apparently I'm smart, and they decided to put me in with that gifted program, and then pump me up a grade. So, but apparently my mom forgot to tell me, so I had no idea. I had no idea, and yeah, so that's how I discovered I was going to seventh grade. I was a kid. I was like 11. I was like, IQ test in the janitor's closet. It's very public school. It took me years before I figured out what the heck they were doing to me. Yeah, yeah. But it was interesting, because they picked up on there was something weird, and they go, "Oh, it must be that I'm smart, not I'm autistic." So, was I a voracious reader in my youth? And do I feel okay? I was a voracious reader, and I think this actually, now that I think about it, this is probably what started off, because I remember in kindergarten, I read a lot of the books in class. I loved the reading books, loved them so much. When I got to first grade, I would not get to read in class. Like all the kids would to stand up and like read their like sentence or two, and they go to the next kid, read the sentence or two. I was never allowed to do that. at all. And they would send books home with me in this like manila envelope. Like, so no, she would sneak it in my backpack during lunch break, and I knew it was there. I was not allowed to take it out during class. I couldn't talk about it, and I thought it was because I was stupid. And apparently I was getting higher level books and they didn't want the other kids to know. But no one told me, no one explained it to me. So I literally thought I was dumb. I spent like my whole K through 6 thinking I was dumb. But yes, I ended up being a voracious reader because of that. Because people were weird. I didn't understand them. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, things you should never do to a little kid. Yeah. So but I loved reading. I loved reading, and the people were hard to understand. I didn't understand people. I didn't understand conversations. Did not understand social cues or context. Did not understand that at all, at all. So I would read books because I understood the books because they explained to you this person did this and they felt this and they did that and blah blah blah, and they looked this way, their eyes were like this, their voice was strained, their eyes had tears in it. They would explain how they looked and their emotion and what they were saying, and I understood that. I understood book people. Book people were the best. So I was a voracious reader because of that. And I remember I literally read every book in the young, we didn't have young adult at the time. We had like the junior section in the public library. I read the whole, there's like one giant wall. There was like a bunch of little like picture books, and then there was the giant wall of like books. And I started on one end and I went through all of them in alphabetical order and I read the entire wall. And the librarian says, you know, you can go read the adult side. And I was like, no, I can't. I'm not an adult. And she's like, no, honey, you can go read books over there. So I went over to the adult side and started reading books. She said I wasn't allowed to read the novels. And looking back, I can see why. Because, yeah, a small child reading adult romance books is not good. But I read all kinds of interesting books about like knife sharpening and what else did I read? Rocks. There's a lot of books on biology that I thought were fascinating. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. So I loved reading. I still do. I still love reading. If I had time to read, I would read. Yeah. So crazy stories of mom's life. Way back in the day. Way back in the day. This was, mind you, I was in elementary school in the late 1970s and early 1980s. So, this was at the tail end. Corporal punishment was not allowed, but at least in my school, but it was just getting phased out. So this was still when they could spank you in class kind of thing. I would just miss that. But my teachers didn't do it before it became illegal. So it was way back in the day. It was a whole different experience than it is now. Absolutely no computers, absolutely no typewriters. Everything was done by hand. It was intense. It was intense. Yeah. Yeah, you're too young for novels. Here's the anarchist cookbook. I remember finding the poetry section, and I don't know who wrote it, but somebody wrote a poem. Why do I want to say William Carlos Williams or E. E. Cummings, someone like that? It wrote a poem about somebody who filled in the O's. Like in the poem, they would fill in the O's on the poem, and in the book they actually had all the O's filled in, and it was supposed to be like deep and meaningful, blah blah blah. But I was a kid, okay, I'm a kid, so I was so mad that someone had filled in the O's, thinking it was funny, and I sat there with an eraser and I tried to erase all the printed O's till the page was shredded. I felt so bad. I had to go tell the librarian I ruined the book because the O's were filled in. And I was like in tears. I'm like, but I was trying to fix it. The O's were filled in. I didn't get in trouble. The librarians were like used to me. I don't know, I'll tell you. You know what? I love Wilkie Collins. I love Wilkie Collins, who wrote The Moonstone. Loved it. Loved it. I loved it. Yeah, Wilkie Collins is great. Also did Women in White. And what was the other one? There's another one. What else did he write? I don't know. Your mom was in high school in time to do the Vietnam War. Oh, wow. Yeah. I was at the tail end of the Cold War. So we still had duck and cover, but Vietnam was over when I was a kid. I mean, let's face it. When I was born, Richard Nixon was president. That's how old I am. It's like a whole different world back then. Guns were allowed on campus. We had a gun club. People would bring guns to school, and they'd have like their pickup trucks with the shotguns in the back. Yeah, that was like a normal thing. It was so a different time. So a different time. Yeah. But yeah, I love my library. I love my library. Looking back on it, it had the ugliest carpet, but you know what? Yeah. Oh, smoking. Smoking was allowed on campus. So, there'd be like one is a designated smoking area. So, you as a student, you're allowed to smoke. 16 and up was allowed to smoke. So, like on the seniors and the juniors would go or and smoke, armed with knowledge and firearms. Yeah. 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 It was yeah. Yeah. Smoking was allowed. Also is very misogynistic because I remember I said it was architectural drafting and drawing. Good night, Admiral. Good night. Yeah, I'm hoping your fireworks stop so you can get some sleep. Yeah. Have a good one. Um, your alma mater had a gun club. Yeah. Ours, you could do range practice with the club's guns kept in the locker. See, that makes sense. But no, you just brought your own and then you'd go out in the back field because it faced a park. And that was okay. Never understood that because that was a park. There was a park. Uh, no, but some classes were for boys and some classes were for girls, and they were very. There was, of course, only had two genders back then. I mean, we didn't have two genders back then, but you were only allowed to be one of two genders back then. Let me rephrase that. So, if you were non-binary, yeah, nope, that was just not. It was not talked about and it was not allowed to be talked about. So you had to be a boy or you had to be a girl. And then if you were a boy or a girl, you must also fit into extreme gender roles. So like some of the boy classes, there were no girls allowed. You had to get special permission, like wood shop, no girls allowed because there's tools and you might get cut or something. I was like, yeah, it was not good. It was things have definitely in my lifetime things have definitely changed, and for the better. Not everything is for the better. Let's face it. There's a lot of problems we still have, and they need to be fixed. But yeah, can you imagine like how heteronormative it was, and how binary it was? It was like man, and it's I mean that really messed with a lot of people's heads, and yeah, yeah, in not a good way. So yeah. Pendulum swing effect. Yeah. I just hope it keeps getting better. I know right now things are kind of slipping the other direction. And that needs to not slip the other direction. It's like not one step forward, two steps back. But yeah, I do remember the days, and they weren't pretty days. Not at all. Not at all. For most people. I think there's a very small portion of the population they were good for. And the rest of us, not at all. Yeah. I hit the neurodivergency jackpot back in the day. So girls, of course, we didn't have ADHD. My brother had ADHD, diagnosed ADHD, accommodations, the whole works. But I was depressed. Yeah, I got slapped with depression. Yeah, because I'm a girl. We don't get hyperactive. We get depression. So I was one of the many, 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 many millions of people who were misdiagnosed because we were forced into a very feminine gender stereotype. And because of that, our ADHD manifested in a specific way, and therefore depression, of course, because, we're emotional. Mm, yeah, yeah, I tell you. It's it's a weird place. What else happened? I remember when I was in school. Yeah, must be her period making her crazy. Exactly. Only you couldn't say that out loud because that was a dark secret. Periods were a dark secret. We're not allowed to talk about them. We're not allowed. I remember the movie they showed us for that. All the boys went to one room because again, very binary, and it was one or the other. That was it. You were one or you were the other. No questions. No questions allowed. That was it. So the boys went to one room, and I don't know what they did. I don't know. But the girls, we had to watch a movie, and it was like you and your period. It was like from, I don't know, World War II or something like that. Like it was old. It was old, and it was animated, and it spent most of the time telling you how you were dirty and had to take a shower and stay clean, and it was something to basically something to be ashamed of, and you were gross and you were dirty and it was an embarrassment. That's kind of what I took away from it. And I thought, maybe my brain just I know, but apparently like our video we saw is somewhere on YouTube, and a friend of mine watched it. She sent me the link to it. She goes, remember how they told us we were filthy and disgusting? She goes, wait, that was it. It did tell us that, but yeah, that's what it was. So I didn't watch it because I was like, but yeah, no, apparently that's what it was. It was a dark secret, and you were unclean. Weird, huh? Weird. So yeah. ADHD awareness surge just in time to be caught up in your third grade teacher diagnosing all the boys. Oh my gosh. Yes. Like every boy in class had ADHD and all the girls did not because, they were, I don't know, in most cases, I think the children were just kids. After 4 hours of sitting in a chair with somebody lecturing them and doing like limited work in a slow fashion, I don't know any child who would not be hyperactive at that point in time. Those chairs are hard. They're like what, wood or plastic? I can't sit in a chair that long. Teacher couldn't sit in a chair that long, but expect kids to? Yeah, that's probably why they all had it. I mean, I'm sure some actually did have ADHD, but I think most of them were just because it hurts the little legs to sit there and it hurts the little minds. Yeah. Oh, we should do a watch along. I should find it. It's really bad. It's really bad. Yeah. That thing. Yeah. When I grew up, no screens in school were truly minimal. How do you feel like kids having screens accessible at any times up? Okay. So we are a very pro screen family. Very, very pro screen family. I remember when they would wheel in the wheel to wheel projector, like the shh noise, and like the proper movie projector, the film strips. Oh, I saw that. I was so happy. High school's when videos like VHS came out. Yeah, but it was mostly you wheeled in the big TV that was like bolted to the tray, and they wheeled it down. Yeah, that was my. I loved when they saw that. When it was audio visual day, I was like, yeah, that's the way. So having screens, I think screens, as long as they are in a healthy, productive way, I think they're totally fine. I know there's like the light and the color and the flash and the instant gratification and playing video games all day could be a very bad thing. But if you also look at my youth, we watch TV all day, and that is completely passive. That is absolutely passive. So we would go home because we're latchkey kids. A lot of people in my generation, we'd go home, we would sit in front of the TV and literally stare at it and drool until 8, 9 o'clock at night when the parents came home from work and put us to bed. So it would be hours of just literally staring at TV, and then all day on the weekends, just sitting there and not engaging. At least with video games, you engage, especially if you have like puzzle games. If you have like, I don't know, just like minimal point and click things, bleh, don't like those. But adventure games. So like with the Breeze, I think like we give them lots of games to play as long as they make them think and they do other things. So you have to have some passive. It's good for your brain rest. You have to have some active, and you have to have some time away. But yeah, I think we need to acknowledge the fact. It's funny too because I look at the really old generation. They're like, "Oh, you kids and your TV in my day." I'm like, in your day, you had the radio. And I don't mean like music. I mean radio, like proper radio shows where you would sit there in the room, dead silent, not speaking to anybody, listening to the radio for hours. So don't give me this like poop about how in your day you sat around and talked. You didn't. You listened to radio shows. It's been like this for 100 years already. Yeah, same as the TV. Same as the TV. Yeah. Except I think when the TV first started, it was a little better because there weren't as many shows. But no, it was always. And then if you want to go back even farther, It was books. One person would read the book and everyone else would sit and listen. And again, nobody's talking, you know? So it goes way back. It goes way back. Yeah. Yeah. What else? You've been playing JRPG. Oh yeah. Yeah. So I love adventure games, and I think one good thing about adventure games is that a lot of care and attention is taken to character development, world building, storylines, and accuracy. There are so many people out there who do that. Well, actually, is you. So when you get things, they tend to be pretty as close to realistic as possible, and I really find them valuable. They're actually good learning tools. Like it, and it's amazing what you can learn from. I mean, you got to be careful. Not everything's great, but I think for the most part, especially with adventure games, and if you want to learn about cultures, it's a wonderful way of taking a step into someone else's world that's not redesigned for like your audience, if that makes sense. Yeah. Um, Optimal school day. So interestingly, homeschool. We do each child does about 2-ish hours of school a day, and that's it. Bree two will be heading up a little bit more to almost 3 hours a day, and that's it. That's it. That's all the school they have in a day, because that's the same as what you get in a classroom. When you look at your 50-minute class and you deduct the time it takes for roll to be taken, papers to be turned in, right? Take that time out. And then if you have, say, 20 students and each student gets to answer a question and that takes 1 minute, then you have 20 minutes where the student actually answers one question. And if you've got a 50-minute class, you're basically getting two questions or two opportunities, and that's it. And you're only actually engaging, you personally engaging for 2 minutes, and the rest you're listening in. So, yeah. So optimal school days being that small. I understand why it needs to be longer, because you gotta get more learning in there. But I think maybe we just have to relook at how we learn and to give children more time to be children. I mean, it sounds really cliche, but even adults, we struggle with 8-hour days. We take two massive breaks and lunch, and then we get burned out easily in 8-hour days. So why do we expect a 5-year-old to do that, or a 10-year-old? Yeah, no. And then when you hit high school, you're tired. So why is it all the high schoolers are in school at like 7 a.m.? Why doesn't it start at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. and it runs till later? I mean, that's got to be better for you, right? Yeah. Yeah. Your generation was told to smoke when your lungs hurt, so sit down, sweetie. I should use that. I should use that. A space for the unbound is Indonesian daily life. Oh, okay. And until then is Filipino. Okay. See, that is really cool. Can you, Boyd, can you pop those into, I hate to be like that person, but I will forget. Could you pop those into my game recommendations so I can see those? Because I would love to play them. Yeah, oh, and actually, speaking of that, I just watched a movie last night. What was it called? Oh no, it was something ladies. Something was on Netflix. Wait, that's the wrong button. I'm looking it up. I'm Googling it. I would like to Google it if it would let me. There we go. Netflix movie La something ladies. Uh, uh, La Pata. I have to write this down. Oh, no, come back. Come back. Come back. How do I? There we go. Yeah. How do you say that? La Pata? Is that how you say that? Oh, I was watching that last night. I was supposed to go to bed, and I'm staying up till like 1 o'clock in the morning watching that movie. It was so good. Yeah, it was like it was so sweet. And I think I liked about it was it combined the old ways and the culture with modern law and legislation, and it had this sense of empowerment without overriding culture and tradition, which I think was really, really good. So yeah, I did like that movie. I watched that one. That was last night. So yeah. Um, Proponents appear to think it's superior to traditional reading with zero or little downside. Oh, audiobooks. Okay. Audiobooks. Oh, La Pata, I think that's what it is. Audiobooks are, um, how do I say this? Audiobooks are always pushed on because you're not reading. It doesn't go in your eyes and you're not doing the labor, therefore it's not reading. Not my opinion, by the way, but that's what I hear. That's what I hear a lot of. And I think that is, first of all, ableist. I'm here. I'm just hoping it out now. Oh yeah, no political. Now I think it is because not everybody can read. There are a lot of people who have dyslexia and was it dysgraphia also with the reverse letters, and I think that's a problem. Or like me, sometimes the font is so small or it's a different style where I literally can't read the letters. I struggle and I get headaches trying to read. So it's audiobooks answer that for a lot of people. They allow them to read a book when they couldn't. Um, yeah, audiobooks are pushed because of rights and that kind of thing. So I think there's a problem with that. But again, I'm going to hark back to the Victorians and the Georgians, and if you want to go back all the way back, where once you had somebody who could read in your family, they would read to you. They would absolutely read to you. I Yes, Loop, I'm with you. I cannot do audiobooks because I can't focus and then I don't know where I am when I lost focus. With a book, I know that I don't know what I read on this page, so I can go to the top of the page. So I was told if you have ADHD to put your audiobook at like 1.5 speed to make it talk faster, but nothing more than that, like 1.25, 1.5, and then to read along with it. And that will supposedly help the ADHD brain because it's fast that way, or it's faster. And you can follow along. So it makes you focus more and you tend to lose focus. That's what I heard. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Audiobooks, I get lost because I can't, something about me reading the print. It's how my brain works. But I never knock an audiobook because, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a fast reader if somebody's reading to me. If I am reading on my own, it goes slow. You see how like I stumble over words when I'm reading on the screen in games because I'm trying to read fast and I'm not a fast reader. I like to savor the words. I figure if an author wrote those words, then those words were chosen and they were important, and I want to read every single one. I want to savor every single one because I think that's important. And I will go back and I will read like sections again. So it's why it's taking me all this time to read my book club book for Sunday. I'm so far behind because I'm just reading every little bit. Plus I have to imagine what's going on. But if I'm reading it for like class or something, then it makes sense if you read it faster, you can focus more to keep your ADHD focused. Yeah. So there's my hot take on audiobooks. Say we used to read to each other all the time. So it was not an audiobook because we didn't have that technology, but it was literally one person reading, everyone listening. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, Definitely read along in a book while listening to the audio version helps you. Okay, good. It does help. Okay, because I was reading it does, and I don't know. I don't know. Becoming versed in a story, I can see that too. Yes, yes. I like owning paper books because A, you can share them. B, there's something about the texture of the paper that I like to feel. It's like a stim thing. It's a stim thing for me. I like it. I think it helps me focus because I can rub the pages as I'm reading it. So maybe that's why I like actual books. And again, it could be just because that's how I learned to read, and that's what I'm used to. That's what I'm used to. You can read quickly too, but you won't remember because you're not a fiction reader. Yeah, yeah. Interesting thing, I heard that people with ADHD apparently also tend to favor nonfiction, and if they read fiction, it will be a fiction that's based on nonfiction, like science fiction, where there's a lot of science mixed in with it. Yeah. Having a lot of books does make you look smart to other people. Yeah. Yeah. Audiobooks on cassette. We had books on tape. They were, at least in my area, they were very hard to find. We had, you know what? We had record books, like actual LPs, like albums, like record player books. I had a set of Disney ones, and Disney would read the book, and it was Tinkerbell. And it was always it was like you could read along because it always started off with the same text. It was you can read along with me in your book. You will know it is time to turn the page when Tinkerbell rings her chime like this. Bring! Let's begin now. And every time I heard that bring, I was never sure if that was telling me what the noise was or was I supposed to turn the page. Like it was so confusing to me. It was so confusing to me. So I already came in with like anxiety to these books. And then I realized that the person on the audio and the text in the book were different. Once I was able to read, I was realizing that it was different. And I couldn't deal with it. So I would never listen to the records because I didn't like to have them because I wanted to read the book because it was different. Yeah. So we did have those. We did have those. You got 100 pages an hour. Audiobooks be sped into gibberish. Yeah. If you read that fast, then just read that fast. I don't. I don't. A typical novel will take me 8 to 10 hours to read easily. Easily. Other people I know are like, I can read a whole novel in one day. And I'm like, no, 3 days. Yeah. Audiobooks happen. See, I didn't know. I mean, and again, I only know my experience. So that's cool that audiobooks have been around for a lot longer. That's actually really cool. Really cool. Did you ever see or read Fahrenheit 451? So about the books that get burned. I watched the movie version. Like in school, they were so big about that. They were like, first we read the book and then we watch the movie. So yeah, I love the book. I love the book. I love Ray Bradbury. Love the book. I got to see Ray Bradbury speak once. I don't remember anything about it at all. I was just so excited that I disassociated. There you go. And yet they did not know there was something wrong with me. But yeah, so 451, the temperature at which books burn. So we watched the movie, and in the movie version, at the very end, this really, really old man was reading, air quotes I'm reading, but telling Alice in Wonderland over and over to this girl. And no, I imagine I was really young. I didn't quite understand the whole thing about the books, and I didn't understand what was wrong with TVs as big as your wall. They sounded pretty damn cool, and I wanted one. So I was like, not the target audience. That was not the target audience. So I thought I was like, I mean, the book burning part was bad, but like the other stuff was not so bad. I wasn't sure what was going on, and I watched this, and this man was telling in the movie, he was like, and I remembered it because as he was saying it, I had read Alice in Wonderland and I knew what he was saying, and it so impressed me the importance that you had to pass on verbatim the book to the next generation in order to keep the books, because there's nothing physical. You had to keep them like an audiobook would be. But the thing was, it was Alice in Wonderland, which at the time I just finished reading it and I loved it. And I was suddenly terrified that this was going to happen in real life. And so I set out to memorize Alice in Wonderland. And I can't do it now. I cannot do it now, but I at least got about 70% of it word for word memorized before I stopped the hyperfixation. So yeah, that was my thing. Bree may know every word of every episode of Community ever, but I knew 70% of Alice in Wonderland verbatim. I knew all the poems from both books. Through the Looking Glass, what Alice found there as well. Yeah, and I also knew all the words to Phantasmagoria and all the poems in Sylvie and Bruno, which was another one of his books, and The Hunting of the Snark. I said the whole thing memorized, which was massive. It's a massive poem. Yeah, that was, and I can't, to this day, I can barely, I can barely remember lines here. Every once in a while, they'll just pop into my head and I can say it. But I mean, that is like, again, how did nobody realize? And it's no other book. I forget things. I forget so many plots. I'll read a book and I'll be like halfway through going, why does it sound so familiar? Because I've read it before and I had no idea I read it before. But Alice in Wonderland, that was my hyperfixation in a big way for years. Years. Yeah. I know we are talking about the conservation of history and generational media, which is a very political topic, and I'm down. Oh yeah, it's America. It's America Day. Yeah, yeah. I think nobody knew to look. And I sometimes I think that because, and I think again, the gender thing because they knew to look at my brother, um, who was very, very, very. He is still very similar in personality to me. Very, very similar. Mama Cookie. Actually, if you notice what I'm wearing, um, yeah. So, if that isn't as Alice as you could possibly get. Do you know Alice's dress was originally yellow and her apron was blue? Disney made it blue and white. Yeah, the original Sargentino illustrations had her in a yellow dress with a blue apron. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah. You know what? There is a difference between buying books and reading books. They found that they are very different, very, very, very different things. So I can tell you right now, I will never finish all the books I own, and I still keep buying new books. I will never finish all of them. They make me happy. The intent to read makes me happy. So yeah, if you get for 20 years, I read in the last 2 years in my head. I was like, that's like a that yeah, that's like 100 books a day. Well, no, wait, one book a day for a year. I can't do math right now. Yes, the original story is about how Lewis Carroll used to read Alice Liddell, the Garden Party is Enchanting. Yes, yes. You know her name is Alice. It was Little. I said Liddell. It's Little, but his name is Charles Dodgson, and I always thought it was Charles Dodgson, but it's a Dodgson because he said that's why the dodo is in the book because he stammers, and so it was do. So he was the dodo. There you go. Alice Pleasance Little. If you read in the very last poem of the book, it starts off a boat lingering beneath the summer sky. That one, if you look at the first letters, it spells her full name out. Alice Pleasance Little. Yeah. He also did it for Issa Bowman in, was it in Sylvie and Bruno? The frontispiece one? Yeah. So he hides a lot of information in there. Yeah. 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 Um, Yeah, so as long as you, I know, what's so funny is because in Fahrenheit 451 they destroyed all the books, but you're right that there's, I don't think they could now because of the types of information we have, and the way like even saving things to like I don't want to say cloud storage because I guess someone could find that eventually, but like USB sticks and things like that. Those are so much easier to hide. It would be we could keep stories going. We wouldn't stop. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, yeah. Cloud storage is malleable. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, we are at 3.5 hours. I am turning into a pro streamer because apparently all I do is talk now. And I have to pee because I've been drinking all this water, and I should probably go to bed because it's late, and I had to turn my air conditioner off because it was so loud. So this room is hot now. Yeah, Mom. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All I do is yap yap yap. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep. Okay, so like a boss, mom. I talk like a boss. I didn't see the Netflix. So 451 is a virus deletes all the books from the cloud. Oh, that's clever. I do like a good reimagining. I think reimaginings are like fan fiction, and I don't care. I don't care. Hot take, hot take. I like fan fiction. I love somebody else redefining a story that we both love so much. Yeah. 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 Oh, you're making a joke. I missed that. I thought it was real. I was like, dang, that's a really cool. Well, copyright that right now. It's in there, right? Time and date stamp right here. So you did it first. Make millions. Make millions. Then you can take us to France for real. All of us. Okay? Yes, fan fiction can also be, but some I found some that I really enjoyed. There's some fan fiction I read. I'm like, this is good. I think it depends on the fan, and but you do find you kind of once you get one or two in a certain zone, you're like, yeah, I like these things. I like these things. I'm 100%. I did the same thing in my head though. I like to read a story and go, oh, what would happen if this, or what would have happened if that, or oh man, if that only happened differently, this would have happened. So yeah, yeah, fan fiction. I think also when you get people like, I was inspired by, I'm like, yeah, it's fan fiction. Thank you, RJ. You can buy memberships for everybody with your ill-gotten gains. Nope, nope, fair and square. Your idea. I do like fan fiction. I just read a couple Jane Austen fan fictions because I'm a sucker for that. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I think the fan fiction. I think that's a good thing about fan fiction is because there's so much of it that you can find like what clicks for you really quickly, and you're like, yeah, I don't like this ship at all. I don't want to deal with this, or oh, well, this was really good, or I like this perspective. Like someone did a bunch of fan fiction on Jane Austen where they wrote. The diaries of the male characters, like the handsome hero guys. It was an interesting perspective, and I really enjoyed reading it. I have not read Pride and Prejudice and Zombies because I did not think I would like that one. Yeah, so so I don't know anybody else who's read it or seen it. So I read oh gosh, I have to think of the names of them. One of them was taken from the perspective of the maid. I think it was just called Longbourn, actually, and it was taken by and she and it went through. It followed the story of the Bennett sisters, and like that one part where they're in the Pride and Prejudice version, she's like, oh, her head was 6 inches deep in mud. It talks about the maid, and she was like, oh my gosh, she walked through there in the mud. I have to clean her dress. It's like, it must be like 6 inches of mud on the bottom, and she has to scrub it out and stuff like that. It was really cool that it followed the Pride and Prejudice story, but from the perspective of the maid. And it was really neat. It kind of took its own tangent, but yeah. Yeah, Mr. Darcy. I call all my rabbits Darcy because of Mr. Darcy. Mr. Darcy. Also, everyone reads Mr. Darcy as like autistic or something. I don't. I read him as a snob. I don't think he's autistic. I think he's just a snob. So there you go. Yeah. I also love the fact that, oh, this is his house. I love him now. You know what? Yeah. You know what, Lizzie Bennett? You go. You go. Yeah. You've got no chance in life unless you marry well. Go marry that well. Oh yeah. Yeah. And then send him off to war. Anyway, okay, so we are going to wrap it up, and I will see all of you on. Oh, tomorrow, tomorrow I have a members only stream, and after that I think. I don't know when. I have D&D on Saturday, so I really want to do an Outer Wilds stream because I am dying to play again. And I was supposed to play yesterday, but I had to do a bunch of studying and homework and blah, be responsible. So we'll have that coming up pretty soon. Other than that, all kinds of stuff is coming up next week. I think 2 or 3 streams a week now for a couple weeks. I did not do member shout out, so I will be doing one. Thank you very much for mentioning that to me. I got a sticky note over here so I don't forget, and I have to look this way for the sticky note, and I tend to look this way. And I should probably, here. There, I moved my sticky note. There we go. I favor this side. So, here we go. I have them written down right here. A very happy 4th of July independent thank you to all of my mombers, but especially I would like to thank my 24 karat gold bunnies, Durata, Suave Pigeon, Moonsuke CHX, Joe Cool, Go Mudbugs, Isaac Gonzo, Dino Mod Mod, and of course, Mythanar Cole, the myth, the legend, Mythanar Cole. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's all of you. And thank you everybody for hanging out with me. Thank you for letting me play these ridiculously silly games. They were so much fun. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And I hope that those of you who are in America that you don't have fireworks going all night, you get some sleep. And those of you that got to be American for a few hours, I'm sorry, but I'm having to pull the plug on that now. No more Americanness for you. You have to wait until next year, but we'll get you. Okay. Have a good night, everybody. Good night.
The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun.